Hey guys, we're back to Super Danganronpa another 2. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to get right back into this game. I'm so excited for Chapter 1. I'm so excited. Okay, so where we left off, we were supposed to go to the dining hall. Oh, here it is. Wow. Wow, everyone's here. Kanade, that's a Kimono Friends keychain, right? Did you like the anime by any chance? I loved it too.
Disgusting.
You're being what are you, an otaku? Otaku, I'm just interested in anime, that's all.
Say.
Well, I haven't seen that many. I do like some anime. Oh, really? What anime? I enjoyed watching. Oh, no! Oh, no! Something that gory? Oi, can you quiet down over there? Why is there so much noise when we're talking about our investigation? There's my dear Satsuka. So then this is just chaos. No one's actually getting anything done. I think I kind of get it. Quiet. We can't move along with all this. You're not helping. Wait, is Kokoro asleep? It's a scoop. A scoop. I've had what that joke was terrible. Oh my gosh, this is chaos. Kokoro, we're starting now, so sleeping is a bit if she's tired. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's alright, Haruko. I've almost given up too. Sora. Hello, what's up with this mess? Sora, you're awake. We were super worried. So you did come, Sora. Are you okay now? Ah, Shinji. Come on, man. I want to like you. You're a cool dude. Oh, Sora, my soulmate. Thank goodness you're okay. Don't worry, Sora. There won't be an article about Hashimoto stabbing you. I respect your right to privacy. How embarrassing. This is my first time being so enthusiastically welcomed like this. Sora.
Sorry.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry you hurt yourself trying to protect me. Oh yeah. If you had gotten seriously hurt, we wouldn't have known what to do. That's right. We don't know if that guy actually treated you properly, so make sure to give your body another thorough check. I'm fine. In the end, my wound wasn't super serious, and I acted without thinking. Besides that, Yoruko said you were gathering to exchange info, but why is it so lighthearted here? I recall the atmosphere being very serious before I lost consciousness. Was it just a dream? About that. There was a really scary atmosphere, and we weren't sure what to do. I felt it too, but Shin managed to turn the mood around. Shinji? Really? He said, let's do what we can, and said we should all try to get along. After all, nothing good comes from being down. Even though it might be a little too up right now. And so I give Shin my thanks. Usually pep talks are my thing, but I was in a lot of shock too. Yeah, totally. You could say it was thanks to him that we all snapped out of it. Heavy atmospheres are like the worst. Shinji really did that? No, I didn't do Bro, it does. This man is such a coward. Boy, you disgust me. I can't say I'm not jealous. I see. Creating a spark of light in the darkest of situations by working together. In a way, that might be hope. Why'd the music stop? Yeah. Oh, Sora's awake. Kokoro's also awake.
Regardless.
Good, Sora's here too. Everyone, give a report regarding your individual... Okay, so we're finally starting something now. That's real rich coming from the girl who was sleeping up until now. Yeah, because you guys were screwing around for however long. Kokoro, your saliva. Clean up your saliva. That's no! Drool is not cute. Now, before the conversation goes south, Big Sis will start. We're on an island named Utsuroshima, the island of nowhere. As the name suggests, it seems to be completely deserted. The island isn't that big, seeing as you can circle the entire thing in about an hour. The weird thing is I've never heard of an island called either Utsuroshima or the island of nowhere. Like, I can't even make a guess as to where it is. But it can't be that far from Japan, can it? It's not like you kidnap someone and move them halfway across the world in one morning. But sis, we're on a tropical island, and Japan doesn't have any tropical climates. It's probably further south, past Okinawa. Huh? What's your problem? So what? You're trying to call me dumb, aren't you? Yeah, you're kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. No, I would never mean it like that. Oh, my sweet Kanade. The funny thing is, you can't just conclude that it's a tropical region so quickly. Huh? Why is that? Why must I... What is this? Why must I reveal this information to a guy like you? Why can't we conclude that?
Indeed.
Right. The thing is, the climate is tropical, but the plants and ecosystem are similar to that of Japan's. What kind of discrimination is this? A tropical ecosystem in Japan? Is there even such a thing? To be precise, the tropical and East Asian climates have merged. Despite the fact it seems like a southern island at first glance, with that in mind, there is a high probability that this is an artificial island. It was likely made by humans for some unknown purpose. An artificial island? Ah, now that you mention it, it seems like a tropical island, but it doesn't feel especially hot or cold. Actually, it feels cool. You're right, now that I think about it, even though I've been wearing a fur coat, I haven't felt hot at all. For all we know, everything we see, including the blue sky above our heads, could be some sort of artificial setup in Japan. How did they conclude that so fast? Holy crap, that's taking it too far. So in the end, I guess we didn't find anything legit, despite searching the entire island. Last night, someone suggested to try to swim away. Dude, no, that's not gonna work. Even after an hour of swimming, there was nothing but endless sea, so I came back. It's useless, yeah. Alright, you all went out for breakfast, but I decided to give the mart another look there. Nothing had changed, of course. I guess with the mart supplies, we'd have no worries about running out of something. What do you mean, went out for breakfast? Oh, I guess you missed it because you were sleeping. As you can see, this is a dining hall, but there's nowhere to cook on the island. So this morning, we all went out to the mart and ate stuff like sushi and packed lunches together. It was tasty, but something was missing. Yeah, love. If you don't cook a meal with love, it's not gonna taste good. It's not a bad thing, right? There's an abundance of stuff, right? If anything, not having to worry about what we need for everyday life is a good thing. I investigated the park next to the mart, you know, the place where everything went down last night. I discovered something amazing. Oh, what did you find?
Now that's a
They're selling... What? They're selling green tea flavored cola that was pulled off the market like 10 years ago in a mere vending machine. Hey, come here, let me hit you. Huh? Why? It was my precious scoop. That's useless information. There was something special about the park. The evidence of what happened yesterday completely disappeared. So the ashes of the person who died. You know, the stuff with the fire and everything totally gone. Even the body of that orange-haired lady. That being said, who were those people yesterday anyways? I still can't believe that was real. What happened to the green-haired man who flew off into the air? He's dead. I thought we agreed not to talk about last night. It just gets more complicated the more we think about it. That's right, because it's now time to talk about what each of us investigated.
Yeah.
Okay then, there's a church with a bell tower, a guest house, floating houses. What? Floating houses? None of these matter at all because there's nothing there at all. Wow. Wait, aren't you doing this too casually? Did you even properly investigate? What does that even mean? Don't worry, there was really nothing of interest there. Really? Is that so? What's important is this place. I mean the monocruise we're on, of course. Yeah, honestly, this boat, I headed straight to the dining hall after I woke up, so I haven't had the chance to investigate yet. What is this place like? Like they said, it's a cruise ship. A game room, a bathhouse, a workout room. What? Oh, so it has everything. You name it, they have it. There are 4 floors. It looks like the 3rd and 4th floors have our own rooms. Rooms? Yeah, like dorm rooms. Bedrooms, so to speak, though they're not open. It was mentioned that a whole day had gone by while I was passed out. The bedrooms weren't open. Where did everyone sleep? I slept inside your heart. Shut up, Yuri. Oh my god. We slept in the guest rooms together. Separate rooms for boys and girls, of course. Oh, of course. I mean, we're still students after all. There are some other places we haven't explored yet, but they're locked. So we can't do anything about them for the time being. Monocro just told us to wait and vanished. That reminds me, I heard about that from Yoruko. What did Monocro say exactly? What was it again? Something like just wait for now?
Regardless.
You can't use violence like this, Mr. Hashimoto. Since this is an emergency, everyone should wait until I call you guys again. I'm warning you, Mr. Hashimoto. This happens again, then convicts like you are going to be punished, so be careful. Is what he probably said. What? How smart is this girl? Why would you memorize that?
Aside from that,
The Mono Cruise is a lot wider than I thought, and all the rooms make me think that we need to do some more investigating, even though we just got nothing as of now. So that's it for now. Even though we all met up and talked, we didn't learn anything new. Yeah, that's usually how these go. It'd be pretty cool if an escape route just went poof and popped up in front of us. What? Can the Mono Cruise not move? We should try taking the boat and traveling to safety. That was our first idea, but we couldn't find the control room. It might be in one of those locked rooms. Obviously, Monocro's probably in there. Of course, if the culprit used his brains, he wouldn't let us move the boat altogether. Hey, Yuki, why do you have to be so down again?
Time for a beatdown!
That voice line does not fit his face. There's nothing to worry about. It's only the first day, and Monocro's been quiet, so we'll definitely escape from here. Sorry to interrupt. I met Mr. Hashimoto earlier, but where's Mikado? What? You ran into that psycho? Are you okay? He didn't touch you or anything, right? No. He caught us one of the biggest clues we have right now, considering his identity as the mastermind. So we searched for him first. However, we couldn't find him. He up and disappeared.
Yeah, well...
As for that Hashimoto guy, it's obvious nobody would get close to a dangerous guy like him. Thankfully, the guy seems to be calm right now. Does everyone happen to know Hashimoto's full name and talent? No, Monokuro called him Mr. Hashimoto, so we only know his last name. I know his name is Sayobai Hashimoto, the ultimate broker. How did you learn that? Whenever we asked, he told us to buzz off if we didn't pay the fee for his name. We met by chance, and he apologized to me, saying that he was taking responsibility for his actions. So I told him if he was sorry, he should tell me his name and talent. Sayobai Hashimoto, I thought I heard it somewhere. I guess that broker really is him. You two know each other? Me and a boy? As if. It's not that. It's just that the name Sayobai Hashimoto is super famous on the black market. I think he had connections to the Russian mafia too. I think a guy like that would come politely to apologize though. That's why I was surprised. He seemed to follow his own set of beliefs, or maybe some rule. If he's here too, he might even help investigate.
It's pointless.
If he's the ultimate broker, he may be great at gathering information, but we can't let him in on this. Yeah, he's gonna be really good in class trials. There's a lot of smart people in this group. We can't trust that guy. Working with him will only prove to be counterproductive. Kokoro seems strangely emotional. It's just I talked to him a bit last night, and he seemed to have a bunch of psych walks on his heart. What? What is this, Ace Attorney? Psych walks, bruh. I don't like him. But like, even more than that, how are we supposed to trust a guy who goes around stabbing people? Especially in a... Oh, you shouldn't have said that. The room instantly went silent. That's right, although we had forgotten our happy mood, last night we were told to kill each other. Yeah. Sorry guys, that was a dumb thing to say. What, isn't it fine? No way someone like that is here. Excluding Sayobai and Mikado. It'll be fine. Monokuro hasn't made a move and Mikado hasn't been seen since last night. We might even be able to return back home without any troubles if we keep investigating like this. Right, as Yuki made that hope-filled observation. Monokuro,
My
yep.
apologies for interrupting you in the middle of such an uplifting moment. I'm afraid it will be all too fleeting, however. Unfortunately, my comrades, it seems that dealing with last night's emergency situation has kept me occupied for far longer than I anticipated. Now that I have finally finished my preparations, I believe a more thorough explanation is in order. Everyone, please gather at the Utsurushima Park post-haste. Tardiness will be a violation of the field trip's rules, and will therefore be punished accordingly.
So we have to go. Pretty much. What? That was a broadcast from Monokuro? I knew it seemed too quiet. Yeah, you shouldn't have said anything. What do? You have to go. We have no choice but to head there. Not going will only result in punishment. Who's afraid of some punishment? You can't listen to a guy like that, right? You're gonna die. I don't know, I feel the same, but I think going is a good idea.
Now then.
After all, yesterday Mikado really did kill a person. Looks like we can't refuse. This is definitely a hostage situation. Yeah, you gotta go. We should go for now. Standing still isn't gonna change anything. After the briefly bright atmosphere became heavy once more with uneasy minds, we all followed Monocro's words. Damn.
I have arrived.
You're all here. Wait, Sayaba and Mikado are here too? They have to be. Jeez, how could I not come if you said I'd die?
Oh,
I don't like you, man. Salutations, everyone. My, it's been a while. Just where were you yesterday? I was deep in discussion with Monocro, meticulously planning the next few days. So they're literally just working together?
Time for a beatdown!
Oi, before we listen to the explanation or whatever, we can just beat this guy up. Tell him to send us home and solve this. You're right, asking him why he kidnapped us can come later.
Now.
Wait, cease this obnoxious behavior at once. This is not something that I, Monocro, can simply forgive. Do you not understand why I called you all here? It was so incidents like the one Mr. Hashimoto caused will never happen again. Sayabai's incident?
Unbelievable.
Before I had the opportunity to fully explain the rules, Mr. Hashimoto attempted to take first blood. There are rules to this game.
Very well.
Heed my words. On this field trip of mutual killing, violence is forbidden. Then how do you kill people? What? Attacking or causing harm to a classmate is only permitted with murder as the intention. Any violence committed without killing intent will be swiftly punished. So, in short, violence without the intent of murder is against the rules? Of course. And one more thing I will explain as the most important rule. Last night, Mr. Hashimoto took it to himself to stab Miss Sora as soon as I announced that those who kill are given the right to escape the island. Sorry. My throat was really dry. Simply, ending another's life is insufficient. This field trip of mutual killing has special rules. Special rules? It's not random killing. Only those who kill secretly and clear the class trial can leave the island. Class trial? Oh boy.
Oh, good grief.
If someone among you kills, after a brief investigation period, everyone participates in a class trial.
In the class trial, the blackened killer and the remaining spotless students are pitted in a verbal battle, with everyone's lives hanging in the balance. Your only task during the trial is to debate amongst yourself until you reveal the murderous culprit. Through the final vote, the majority chooses the blackened. And if that answer is correct, only the blackened will receive the punishment, and the remaining participants will continue their field trip. But should your conclusion be incorrect, the inverse shall occur, and everyone except the blackened will receive the punishment, and the blackened can leave the island.
These are the rules of the class trial. Now, do you all understand?
Careful now.
I see. So Mr. Hashimoto's actions yesterday were futile. Should Miss Sora have perished, it would have been plain as day that he was the blackened killer. Isn't your reaction a little odd considering you're the mastermind?
what a dumbass.
Yeah, you're the dumbass. If there was a rule about that part, then you should have mentioned it before the killing part. Who's setting these rules and restricting our behavior like this after kidnapping us anyway? I have no intention of agreeing with Sayobai, but he's right. Feels like a game designed to please some weirdo's fetishes. For what purpose? Isn't investigating your only hope? I will not limit your efforts in that regard, so please use your wits as much as you wish. And one more thing, I have something to give you all. Monocro began distributing the pile of smartphone-like objects next to his seat, one for each person. What the heck are these? What you hold in your hand is known as the Student E Handbook. It is an upgraded version of the Student E Handbook on the main campus of Hope's Peak Academy. They will only unlock using your unique fingerprints and contain your profile, school rules, chatting it forum, and other assorted functions. Everyday life with the Student E Handbook would be nearly impossible. Oh my god, I can't read. So it's in your best interest to protect it as well. Remaining rules are in the student notebook section of your handbook. Since there's only one for each of you, loss of any will be punished. Hey, can I ask one thing? You keep saying you'll punish us, but what does punishment mean? What do you mean, what does it mean? Naturally, punishment means execution. Death, to put it more bluntly. Death? Do not provoke Monocro. He might not appear as such, but he's got all of your lives in the palm of his hand, or rather his wing. Since I'm monitoring even your slightest movements with extreme vigilance, please cooperate and follow the rules of this fair field trip of mutual killing.
Which means...
What if no killing occur? What if no killings occur? What happens then?
Not bad.
Oh, I'm certain that there's no possibility of that. The result would be a peaceful island life, of course. I believe I said this before, but I will not force any of you to kill. Or I'll never force you to kill. You young people do love your freedom of choice. Is that not so? You're telling us that as if we want to leave, we have to kill someone? Indeed. Now, then, as I've informed you of everything of... Okay. Alright, hold on. I need to slow down. Because I'm not even reading the words anymore at this point. I'm just reading what I think is being said. Okay. Indeed. Now then, as I've informed you of everything of importance, I should take my leave. I recommend you should all check the rules of your student handbooks thoroughly before taking action. Unless you prefer to live in ignorance and accidentally receive punishment for a rule you weren't aware of. Monocro's voice is so deep for what, like, his appearance is. Not accustomed to such screen time after my initial scene. Before we had a chance to speak, Monocro hurriedly left the scene with a flap of his wings. We were still left trying to deny reality. He left. We still had a mountain of questions, too. No need to be disappointed. Monocro may be gone, but we still have this guy in front of us, right?
You better watch it.
Mikado, you can't fight people. He just said that. Me? Of course it's you. You said with your own mouth that you're our kidnapper. Seems like you talked with Monocro in secret as well. This guy's definitely on the same wavelength as Monocro. Be better if we kill him and just deal with the class trial. What? What are you talking about? You can't just kill someone like that. And Mikado doesn't seem like he'll answer any of our questions.
Time out.
Hold on. Just a moment, everyone. It seems as if you're making a fatal assumption. While I am indubitably the mastermind behind your kidnapping, did I ever once say that Monocro and I were allies? What do you mean by that?
Good grief.
Exactly as I said, while I'm the mastermind, I will not be participating on the mastermind side in this killing game. Like the rest of you, I will be participating solely on the side of students. Is that situation clear to you now? So he's still a student in the game. He can be killed. He's viable to death like everyone else. Therefore, your conditions are the same as ours.
You're amazing.
Correct. Miss Mitsume, like our eager Mr. Kasai has already presumed, you're free to kill me and I to kill you. Therefore, I will also be a participant in any class trials, and I am eligible for the same punishment as you all, should I fail to succeed. I'm not privy to any information regarding incidents that may or may not occur. Monocro will not be giving me any private intel. As with all of you, my fellow students, I'm solely on the receiving end. What do you mean? He's a participant as well. That's what he means. Wait, I've been listening, and before I leave, there's one thing I don't get. If you were gonna do that from the start, why tell us that you're the mastermind? Yeah, what? What do you gain from participating in this crazy killing game with us?
So how's that?
I'm afraid that is intrinsic... English! I'm afraid that is linked to why I took on the role as your kidnapper in the first place. So I cannot reveal anything to you. Yeah, he's not going to answer that. All I can say for certain is that I'm subject to the same conditions as any other student, and that I must participate in this killing game. And you expect us to believe that? Whether you believe me or not is inconsequential, but I speak not but the truth. to be candid, I would love to go even further and become dear acquaintances with each of you. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The situation, yeah, with the mask like that, bro, no. And a situation so steeped in overwhelming despair, the bonds between us are essential, is that not so? That's ridiculous. Why do we have to bond with the one who caused the despairing situation? Yeah, I would have totally killed you for that. Then kill me. Ooh. What? Must I repeat myself? We all share the same position. I prepared myself to both kill and be killed. For all intents and purposes, I'm but an ordinary student, so please treat me like you would each other. And should you wish to kill me, that is more than welcome. Should you be able to, that is. Yeah, he's gonna be hard to kill. If anyone tries to kill...
Huh?
This man instant transmission! He literally instant transmission! What? Bro!
What are you saying?
Damn, that again? Is that the same magic we saw last time? Everyone, I understand how you feel, but if you were to kill Mikado, you'd become a killer yourself.
Shit.
I know, but I can't help but getting fired up.
Hey now.
Attention, everyone. You all got too worked up. Everyone felt fine at the monocruise, right? Let's just relax as we were then. None of us are gonna kill one another anyway. Setsuka, don't get confused by weird guys like Saobai and Mikado. Just act like we're amongst ourselves. Huh? Speaking of which, Saobai and Kokoro are gone. When did those two run off? Setsuka's right. Let's let those guys do as they please. As for us, I think we should turn on the E Handbooks that we got earlier. Yeah, those are important. That's right. It seems the rules are important. Let's look at the rules. Starting to calm down from our initial panic, we followed Yoriko's suggestion and checked the rules. Upon clicking the power and pressing our fingers against the screen, the device started up and displayed our individual names. But Sora was the nickname Yuki gave me, so why does my name show up as Sora here too? Huh. Saving discussion for later, we decided to check the rules first. Rule 1, there's no time limit for the field trip of mutual killing. Jeez. Once a murder takes place, everyone must participate in a class trial. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. In case of multiple murders in quick succession, the first murder will be considered the Blackened. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. The monocruise main gate will be locked during this time. During nighttime, scary monsters patrol Utsuroshima. Any harm that comes from these beasts is your responsibility. What? During nighttime, you're only allowed to sleep in your own room aboard the monocruise. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitories will be seen as sleeping in class and will be punished accordingly. Wow. Violence against both peers and monocro is forbidden on Utsuroshima. This includes destruction of property. However, violence with the intent of murder is excluded. Monocro will not interfere or aid with murder. The E Handbook is limited to one person and can only be operated by fingerprint. So if it was carelessly lost, it is a violation of the rules and you will face execution. After 3 students discover a body discovery announcement will play. Whether this includes the culprit's sighting is on case-to-case basis. You are freely allowed to investigate in Utsuroshima. There are no specific restrictions. There are so many rules, dude. Additional field trip rules may be added or removed as necessary. As we finished reading the rules, our first question was if they really wanted us to follow them. There was a lot of confusion, yeah. Especially about some of the rules we couldn't understand. There were still a lot of things left unanswered. Oh, why are there so many rules? Wait, Rule 8, what is it talking about? Monsters? Rule 7 and 9 mean that at nighttime we can't leave the monocruise, so maybe it's not that relevant. What is Rule 13? Body discovery announcement.
What is it?
I don't know for sure, but it seems like at least 3 people have to discover the body for the killing announcement to be made. None of these help in the slightest.
Yeah.
But well, since the rules don't have any instructions on investigating, let's investigate as much as we can.
Yes.
That's right. The mastermind might seem perfect, but since he's a person, he has to have made a mistake somewhere. Let's look for clues that can get us out of here. Right now, since there isn't anyone who's shady except for Mikado and Sayobai, don't mind them. If they're bound to the rules, they can't do much to us.
Now we're talking.
Alright. Now that we've read the rules, let's go investigate again. Man, this must suck. Yeah, this whole thing is messed up, but we can't just sit here. Let's go, Kanade. Strike while the iron is hot.
Sure.
Sure, wait, sis.
Now then.
Alright, let's gather info and look for the clues. And look for clues to get out of here. I really like Nikkei. I really do. I like his design. I didn't read that. It's a good thing that everyone's energy remained upbeat. Even though we don't know a lot, we're all uncomfortable. If we trust each other, we'll be able to live every day on this life without fear. Every day life on this island without fear. I don't think you'd want to do that anyway. This situation is like really bad. This is how our despairing field trip on Utsurushima began. The wolf smiles quietly at the herd. Everyone went their separate ways, and I decided to go to my own room first. Oh, this song. So this is my room. Isn't this a little too normal? But since I don't know who I am, I suppose being normal isn't a bad thing. Everyone shouldn't be investigating on their own right about now, and I guess I should start moving myself. Sora now has some free time, yeah! During free time, the player can do one of three things. First is investigation. Select the location and you will investigate there. During investigation, you will gain experience and occasionally earn items and money. Second is socializing. During free time, you can spend time with friends scattered around the island. Spending time with your friends raises your intimacy, and reaching a certain amount of intimacy can trigger an event. Seeing 5 events completes your time with that friend and nets you the friend skill. You can raise intimacy through gifts, items, and skills. And skills help in both the daily life segments and trial segments. Third and final option is rest. As the name suggests, you'll spend time resting until night on your room. That's boring. I'm not doing that. Free time gives you 3 periods with some some exceptions due to special events. With the exception of rest, every activity. You have a meter. 1 fatigue is restored on the next day, and 2 fatigue is restored when you rest. However, resting during the afternoon and not during the day or at noon will result in only half the normal amount of fatigue being restored. Wow. You're free to pick what to do, so please spend your time wisely. Alright, I think I know who I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Miss Sora, you were here. Why is he here? What a surprise. What is it? Seeing you appear so suddenly, I didn't really want to see you, Monocro.
Unbelievable.
Such harsh words as soon as I arrive. I came to tell you something. This is your first time in your room, right, Miss Sora? Welcome to the pride of our monocruise, our cutting-edge, facility-filled private rooms. Cutting edge?
Very well.
Well, many of our facilities seem standard at first glance. The ones we have here combine various high-level technologies in their designs. You already know from entering, but you can only open and lock the room doors with the owner's E Handbook. So do your best not to lose yours, yes? Also, know that the E Handbook automatically enters sleep mode sometime after being turned on, and there are many other convenient functions. For example, clap-activated lighting, fast-acting air conditioning, a high-tech refrigerator that can freeze and thaw in an instant. Wow. And a shower with pinpoint temperature control, best to suit the user's preference. And you can use the remote control in front of the bed to remotely... What? To remotely open and close doors and windows, even when lying down. So the facilities that shut-ins would like. Sure, there's barely any furniture in it, and it's standard of size. But there's a lot of things that you can use, such as weapons inside the storage room, so take a look. You're just here to see that. Can you please leave now? I'm tired of looking at your face, Monocro.
Oh, good grief.
Wow. But there's one thing I need to tell you. You know those E Handbooks I gave you all earlier? There's actually a function called Crow Card there. Crow Card? What is it? It sounds like something out of Card Captor. Put it simply, it's the money you use on Utsuroshima, of course. It's called Crow. Stored in the Crow Card, it's a unit of currency only found on this island. It's linked to the Student Handbook, so if you're curious about how much Crow you have on hand, please check your device at your leisure. Well, I need money on this island? It doesn't really look like it. You don't really need money, of course, however. If you manage to leave this island, all of your Crow can be converted to genuine yen in bills. So you're saying, exactly, should you play your cards right, you can leave Utsuroshima financially set for a long time. That's if you survive. That's if you survive. I've hidden Crow all around the island, so searching for it will be a fun little game. And one more thing. Know that you can also use the Student E Handbook to exchange Crow with other students. So, are you saying that we can make deals?
Not bad.
Of course, since you can buy and sell necessary items with others, it would be wise to keep that in mind. Well, I'll be going. I still have to explain all this to the other students. Well, Sayobai will definitely, incorporate that. If he becomes a killer, he'll definitely incorporate that into his plan. He'll help someone be the Blackened, or something like that. I don't know, I'm trying to brainstorm. Since he's so obsessed with money, being a broker and all. The door, who is it? Can I just go hang out with someone? Oh, you're... Good to see you, Sora. Yoruko, what's the matter? I mean, it's nothing important. I just wanted to see what's up. I was looking around in my room. We gotta start the investigation now. Yep, we gotta.
If it's okay with you.
I thought she was gonna say the entire line. If it's okay with you, could I tag along? It'd be boring to search alone. I don't mind. Really? That's a relief. Let's head off right now. I just want to leave my room. The tutorial on investigation with Yoruko will now take place. First, choose the place you want to investigate. Where should we investigate? Can I actually leave and, Oh! Oh, those are the floating houses. I thought they were just beach houses. What? Let's go to the bell tower. Yeah. I searched here and there around the area. I didn't find any clues about escaping the place, but I did feel like I got a good understanding of the area. You gained 100 experience. Sora has reached level 2. You gain 2 skill points. Okay, what can I actually do with those, though? You will gain experience points by investigating. Experience yield rate gets higher as the chapter progresses. And you have to oh my god, You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. There's something here. You found mineral water.
Hey now.
Oh. If it isn't Sora and Yuko, what are you doing here? Oh, Satsuka. We're looking for clues, obviously.
Just kidding.
A girl's only date and I'm not invited?
What are you saying?
What do you mean by a date?
I don't mean it like that.
She's such a tsundere. Oh my god. It's just girls hanging out.
What is it?
Just a joke, Yuko. You don't need to act so serious. Anyways, don't overexert yourselves. Try to take a break once in a while. Wow. Your intimacy with Yoruko Kabuya has increased. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Don't flame me, please. Don't. Don't. You're intimate. Oh, it worked for both of them. Normally, you'll only get experience from investigating, but certain events might be triggered by luck. There are 3 types of events. 1, gain a certain amount of Crow. 2, find a random present. And 3, interact with a random student to raise their intimacy. At times, you might get all 3. You might get all these 3 triggered, or you could only get one of them. In the case of an interaction event, the student you'll find will be determined by the place you investigate. Just keep that in mind. The student encounter will be exclusive to the students who hang around that area. There are even skills that increase the chance you'll get an event by investigating, so I'd recommend that you try and get them. Oh, so if I do certain things, I'll meet certain students. That's basically what they're saying. Alright, let's go. Come on! Come on! I just want to... Hey, Sora. Oh my god. I don't want to hang out with Yuki. He's such a plain dude. Yuki, what's up? If it's okay with you, I'd like to have a quick chat. Of course, step inside. Huh? Into your room? Bro, just go inside. It's not a big deal. There's no reason not to. Just get inside already. I guess so? Then excuse me. I spent time chatting with Yuki. Your intimacy with Yuki Maeda has increased. The tutorial for socializing with Yuki will now take place. I know how to talk to people. I don't need a tutorial on how to talk to people. Oh my god. I want to talk to Kokoro. Your intimacy with that character will increase by 1 from spending time with them. Additionally, you can also gain more intimacy points by giving your friends some presents. I know that. However, each student has different preferences, so depending on the present, your intimacy might go down. The preferences for a present are divided by 3 types. Preferred gifts, intimacy 1, neutral, no chance in intimacy, and dislike gifts. Oh, so sometimes it might be better to just not give them anything. It can be located on the 2nd floor of the Mono Cruise. Why don't we try giving Yuki a gift? Mineral water is one of Yuki's preferred presents. Let's give him the mineral water we found. Would you like to give Yuki a gift? Alright, let's do it. Huh, a present for me? Wow, thanks. I really like this. Thank you so much, Sora. Yuki seems happy. Yuki? Huh? What is it? So, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about? We still haven't talked! We still haven't talked! I read all of that- okay, whatever. Because I really don't know how to react to your constant sighing. Sorry. The truth is, I wanted to give you a proper apology. An apology? I'm talking about yesterday. You shoved me out of the way and got stabbed. Ah, about that. You've already apologized in the dining hall, right? That didn't feel like it was enough, and there was a crowd.
Sorry.
So I wanted to apologize properly. I'm really sorry. I'm fine, really. We're both alright in the end, and isn't it all's well that ends well? I guess so, but it's really my fault when you think about it. I really don't know what to say. Just buy me lunch sometime. Can I touch your antenna? I don't want to be annoying, because I am a girl. Sora's a girl, so I'm just going to ask to touch his antenna. Can I touch your antenna? Huh? What are you talking about? That fluff on the fluff of hair on your head. I have one as well. Oh yeah, we both have them. Sora, I'm trying to sincerely apologize. Wait, don't touch it. It's harder than mine. Oh. Yuki, don't think about that and treat me like you always do. If you're concerned, that makes me concerned as well. You say so, then alright. Yuki seems indifferent. Did I play that out wrong? That aside, you're really stubborn, aren't you? Huh? Just like now, you keep apologizing, even if I tell you that it's fine. You really are a very passive person. But I'm the normal one here. Although you ultimates might not see me like that. What are you gonna do with your life if you're that easily brought down? I know, dude. Have some confidence. It's not about being ultimate or not. You're technically the ultimate lucky student after all. As for me, I don't even know what kind of ultimate talent I have. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess that could be solved as time passes. Yuki, why don't we go investigate together instead of staying here?
Yes.
Well, that's fine by me. Also, actually, no, never mind. If you're really still sorry about it, put more effort into investigating. Escaping this island with everyone is the happiest ending we can hope for, after all. Yeah, let's get out of this place with everyone. I wish that was... Your relationship... Oh, the little sprites are so cute! Wow, I really like that. Intimacy can also be influenced by the choices you make during free time events. The 3 choices can either result in... Oh... I hope I picked right. I really do. For example, there could be 2 choices with +1 and 1 with -1. Alright, so it's random. How the choices would be distributed is different with each character, but there will always be an option that raises intimacy. If your intimacy reaches a certain amount, a special event will occur and your relationship rank will rise through the event. There are 5 relationship ranks, and for each rank... Ah! I didn't mean to do that! Also, your initial intimacy and event quota is different with each character. A friend with higher intimacy is easier to get an event to occur, but conversely, friends with low initial intimacy will require more effort. You cannot view your intimacy level right now, but there is a skill you can acquire which lets you do so. Lastly, a friend with a negative intimacy level will be in a reverse state. You cannot spend time with a friend. Aww. One is waiting for a chapter to end. That is way too long. That is way too much time. When a chapter ends, and they could be dead at the end of that chapter. What? What are you talking about? When a chapter ends, all friends with negative intimacy levels will have their intimacy reset to 0. Another is encountering that friend through investigation events. If your intimacy reaches above 0, the friend will be out of their reverse state. Encountering a friend in investigation events is pure luck, but is the only way to raise intimacy of a friend who is in the reverse state. As you can see, you might lose the chance to interact with characters for entire chapters, so be careful and avoid entering the reverse state in the first place, yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, like, accidentally. It's already night. I didn't even get to do anything! Are you kidding me? I'm slightly annoyed, just slightly. Although I spent half a day going around the island, I didn't find anything. I know it's only the first day, but it's still disheartening. The other students are full of vigor, but in reality, everyone is probably scared and confused. Even though my stomach is full, I feel terrible from eating that Mart lunchbox. I guess I better go to sleep early. Did that come from my Student E Handbook? Yeah, no, Mikado. Looks like Mikado wants to advertise the texting feature. No one's gonna reply. Wow! Oh my god! Seriously? Hello? Question mark? F you! F you! Your handbook has. Oh my god. That was incredible. That was amazing. I love that. I wasn't reading. Be aware that even if you have completed a student's free time events, but you are in a reverse state with them, you will not be able to receive the special message. Oh, okay, so you can get special messages from people. There's also special messages you can get after obtaining certain items. Be on the lookout for them. Okay, now can I actually move around? Am I supposed to go to sleep? Wait, can I leave? Yeah, just go to bed. Damn. As soon as I entered my room, I dropped onto my bed and fell into a light sleep. That person was sinking. Deep into the cold, cold sea. Into hell without an end in sight, they sank. Inside that endless deep sea, that person saw. The thing that person saw was... themselves? Oh, okay. You restored 1 endurance. Alright. What was that dream?
It is 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. May you have another comfortable, enriching day again today.
Is it already morning? Yeah, that's me when I hear my alarm. I think I had some sort of strange dream. I can't remember it well. Bonacro definitely said there were cutting-edge high-tech facilities. Oh, I don't know if it's because of that. I slept extremely well. Though it's a little weird to say I slept well when I've been forced into this situation. For now, I should just have a small meal at the dining hall and get back to investigating. Yeah, let's do that. Oh! Oh, this is the girls' dorms. Oh. Sora, good morning. Morning. It's odd to admit, but I was able to sleep really well last night. I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah. I feel the same way. I was even able to have a dream. Really? What did you dream about? Let's not talk about that. No. Let's not talk about that. Sorry, it's hard to remember.
Alright.
Oh, well, it can't be helped. If you end up remembering it, you should tell me about it. I'm relieved to hear we were both able to sleep so well. Maybe things are looking up for us? I hope so. I'm heading to the dining hall for breakfast. You should come too, Sora. I'm gonna say it. I feel like Iroha's gonna die first. I feel like she's gonna die first. Can I go into the rooms? It seems to be locked. No, I can't. Alright, here's Hajime. Yo, Sora. Morning. Morning. You busy? Well, I was planning on going jogging every morning from now on. Jogging?
Hey.
I know the situation's bad, but there's no way I'm letting that stop me from training. If you got nothing better to do, you should join me. Maybe, but for now I'm hungry. Yeah. Is there anyone else? Oh, these are the boys' dorms. Alright. So we're going to the dining hall? That's the game room. Is there anyone in here, actually? Hold on. Nope, no one's in here. Okay, we're at the dining hall again. What's this? Hajime, what have you been doing all morning to be drenched in sweat? Huh? I did some morning training. I was gonna skip it because of the situation and whatnot. But in the end, I couldn't go without it. You better watch What? If you had plans, you should have done it with me. As a training maniac myself, I can't just overlook this.
I see.
Oh, damn. You like to exercise too? Nice. If you're gonna exercise with me, make sure you show up in front of the first floor door every morning after you wake up.
Jeez.
That's good and all, but couldn't you have showered before you came to eat? You smell sweaty.
Indeed.
I entirely agree with Yoriko. It's gotten to the point where I have to worry about getting more spray perfume. This is why boys are the worst. I'm quite curious. What is your gender? What is your gender? No! Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
What is your gender? Oh, no. Good morning. Of course, even Sora came. What do you mean by of course? We never agreed to it, yet we gathered at the dining hall at the same time like we had some sort of unspoken agreement. Oh, now that I think about it, it's everyone who gathered here yesterday. As soon as I woke up, I was like, time to eat breakfast without thinking, but everyone else happened to be here.
How's that?
Now, how did you all sleep last night? I don't know if it's a sign of a bad omen or something, but I slept extremely well. Isn't that a good thing? Nothing good will happen if you stay pessimistic in a confusing situation. Yeah, but we might just need a negativity jar for all this pessimism. I'd say it's half empty. That was... The ultimate simp strikes again. Never mind that. Hey, Kokoro, while we were all at the park yesterday, where did you go? Huh?
Regardless.
I'm just not really the kind of person that likes being in crowds. Yeah, I can relate to that. Ignoring people like Sayobai or Mikado, I think it'd be good for the rest of us if we kept doing pretty much the same thing we did today. Why, Shinji? Why? I agree, Yoroko. And even though you say that, Kokoro, you're at the dining hall right now, and
Incorrect.
No, the only reason I came here was to eat breakfast, not to meet others. Damn. I was just thinking about eating somewhere else because people keep congregating. I want to hang out with you, though! You seem cool! I like your design. Don't be like that. Stay with us. It's dangerous to be alone. People like Mikado or Sayobai might be after you. Well, even with the ban on violence, those two are the kind of guys who could kill you on a whim. You're kidding, right?
It's fine.
There's no need to worry about that. I feel there's no danger for now. I will join the group only when strictly necessary. Excuse me. Kokoro is definitely someone who's gonna make it far. Like, she seems to be really smart, and she knows what she's doing. Oh, she left. Leave her be. Some people are just like that. Coco doesn't seem like she'll go down easily anyway. Yeah.
Now then.
More importantly, let's eat soon. There's still a lot of these boxed lunches we bought yesterday. So it's good. Seems like we're all getting a bit tired of boxed lunches. Yeah. Sorry, Shin, but we can't do anything about it. There are ingredients at the mart, but no place to cook.
Disgusting.
Shinji, be a man already. Your wussiness is super annoying. For real, bro? Sorry, I can't help it. I know no, you're not! Still, it didn't taste bad. It doesn't compare to cooked meals, of course, but there's nothing we can do. When your heart's... Who? Who is that? When your heart cries of desire, pour out. Okay, I can't read. When your heart's cries of desire pour out, do not worry, for I am here. What the hell? We suddenly heard a familiar voice, and when we looked in the direction, there was...
Ah ha ha! The delivery from Shei Sonoji has arrived just in time. Breakfast, anyone?
Mikado cooked?
Huh? Mikado?
He actually cooked!
Oh, it's food. Food.
You bastard! What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I naturally assumed you'd grow bored of the same convenience store lunches. So I put these hands to work.
Eh? You made it yourself?
But I thought there weren't any cooking facilities.
He has magic.
Let's call it a trade secret. In any case, quit fretting over something so trifling. Come now, everyone. Eat up.
It's magic. Wait, you probably poisoned it, didn't you? Then he'd be in a class trial. It's pretty obvious. Perish the thought. Had I done that, we'd have to endure a troubling class trial, correct? For real. You're the one who left us here to kill or be killed. Why are you doing something like this? That's right, I'll never eat that. Did you not recall me telling you earlier? Bonds are integral for forming meaningful relationships. The quivering hand of friendship I'm extending could not be more sincere. Why do you insist on bullying one of your fellow classmates?
Terrible.
I witnessed you all sharing a heartfelt conversation yesterday, so I waited in hopes that at least one of you would reach out to me. But to my dismay, not a soul did. My heart is truly aching, I'll have you know. Think about what you've done. Why would we want to be friends with you? If you wanted that, you should have at least hidden that you were the mastermind from the start. Actually, that would have been frustrating too. I understand. The only logical reason to approach me would be to question my motivations, and about my ultimate goal. Last, I cannot reveal that.
What is it?
We already know the answer anyway. We just decided to ignore you in Sayobai. We're thankful for your cooking, but can you go somewhere else? No matter how hungry we are, we will not eat your food. Is that so? It appears most of you don't share that solidarity. What? You... Yuri, no! Yuri, you bastard! Why the hell are you stuffing your face?
My mistake.
Sorry, my tastes are a bit picky. Mart food is too low quality for my palate. This, however, is very tasty. I guess everyone's eating. Kanade, why the heck are you eating? Who told you that it was okay to eat? Huh? It looked tasty, so...
You're the worst!
Stuffing your face like this is why you're getting fatter and fatter. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I really don't like Hibiki. I'm sorry, sis. I'm really sorry. Stop insulting me. It's clear that I'm not attempting to trick you now, correct? This food should exceed even the most elite fives. Okay. Calm down, bro. You're not Gordon Ramsay, alright? While it pains me to eat food prepared by a male, I must admit your talent. How would you like to be employed by the Kagurine conglomerate?
Are you for real?
No, what are you doing? Why are you having a friendly talk with Mikado? Still, that looks finger-licking good, and seeing that Yuri and the sister ate, it doesn't seem like it's poison.
Please stop.
It's completely understandable to despise me, but please, I beg you, do not disparage my cooking. It's my pride and joy. I thought you were a wizard. Jeez, for now, get out. It's a mess because of you.
Oh ho ho!
I'll take my leave, so please, let's grow our bonds of friendship, everyone. No one wants to be friends with you, bro. After all, I shall provide you with 3 meals a day from now on. Wow. Yuriko, try this. It's lobster.
Jeez.
I won't eat it. I won't lose to some mastermind. She's feeding Yuki? Even if you do that, Emma, even if it's you, I won't eat it. Me too. Feed me too. What is this mess? Sorry, Setsuka. I couldn't hold it in after watching people eat. Did everyone eat? Sorry, I couldn't hold back. You are the one saying that it was... What? Come on, Setsuka, just eat too. We have no idea what's going on through Mikado's mind, but having breakfast won't harm us at all. Damn. Oh well, it's nothing I can do. Then everyone shall eat the food that Mikado makes from now on.
I don't...
I won't eat it. I'm going back to the box lunches, no matter how amazing this cooking smells. I'm not forcing you, so only the people who want us to eat have to eat. Since there's a ton of box lunches, just choose what you want to eat. Let's do as Sora says. We lost a lot of time because of Mikado, so let's eat quickly and clean up. Alright. Somehow the hurricane that was breakfast passed. We decided to spend time talking before going on our own ways. You can each investigate freely on your own. But I thought it was a good idea to exchange information every once in a while. That's a good idea, Yuki. You've grown a lot. Today's the 3rd day since we've come to the island. Seriously been 3 days already? You gotta be kidding me. It's been 3 days, but there's been no breakthrough yet.
What is it?
Now, don't be too impatient. There's still a lot of places we haven't properly investigated.
Say...
Yeah, but I suddenly thought of something. It's been 3 days since we've been kidnapped and left on the island. But shouldn't there slowly be some movement or some outside rescue team to find us? I didn't think of that until now. You're right, surely someone, the police, our family, or our friends would have reported us as missing people.
Oh?
Oh my, you're right. Ignoring the kidnapping, I've been living quite lavishly, so I didn't even think of that. I see, the worst case scenario is not finding anything in our investigation, right? Even if we fail, a rescue team might come anyway. That's not happening, bro. Oh, I've gotten a little hope. Yeah, nah. Are you truly that naive? For real, bro? You scared me.
Dumbass.
Don't suddenly pop out like that, you idiot. A rescue team from outside won't come, so throw away that trivial hope. That's not true. Why wouldn't someone come to rescue us? Because this island is an unvisible... What? Huh? Those two people from the Kisaragi Foundation are the first and last invading outsiders.
Good grief.
They've already disappeared, and there's no reason for heathens to enter this island a second place. I've reinforced the boundaries as well. Your assumption that a rescue team is coming was faulty from the start. So it's as if you all don't exist right now. What do you mean? No, it's nothing. I suppose it makes no difference if you choose to believe the salvation will arrive. After all, the despair you feel when your hopes... Alright, we get it, you're evil. The despair you'll feel when your hopes are betrayed will be all the sweeter.
Shit.
That bastard, popping up suddenly only to ruin the mood and go. So now what? Do we all believe that? It's an obvious lie, as if no one would come.
Positive.
No one's coming, bro! That's right, with how the world is these days, wouldn't our location just show up from a GPS tracking? Think positively. Really? That's gotta be it. Obviously Monocro is lying, right? Ignoring Monocro, we should continue our talk. You know, after these few days, I can see facilities are the best. We'd be having a day walk if we weren't in this situation. Ah, I should advertise this in an article. The luxury Antarctic... Dude, come on. I like Nikkei, but I feel like they're kind of drawing back to V3 with how everyone would only talk about their talents and nothing else. Like, with Danganronpa 2, it at least felt like they were normal people. Because I'd forget what some people's talents were at some points. Because they would act like normal people. But this game... I mean, I kind of see that in this game too, but not so much. It's not a big deal, it's just a little pet peeve. Speaking of facilities, the E Handbooks that were handed out yesterday are quite useful. If nothing else, you need the handbook to lock your room, so be careful not to lose it, everyone. It's a violation of the rules to lose it anyway. Hey, speaking of it, he said that we'd receive punishments if we violated the rules. Do punishments really be that dangerous? I don't think anyone wants to test that. Well, while he was talking about the class trial, he said punishment equals execution, so shouldn't it be the same? Put it simply, you get killed if you break the rules. That's too brutal. Yeah. Now, would he really kill us? If our lives aren't on the line, ignoring the rules should be fine. Since the rules limit our behavior too much. Sora's reasoning does make some sense, but I don't think anyone is willing to take the risk and break. Yeah, no. And that Mikado fellow managed to burn that woman to ashes right before our eyes. Yeah. Though we could have. Why do I don't understand. I never pressed enter, and it just goes anyway. Whatever. You can see that as an example. Not behaving and following the rules gets you turned to ashes. I see. Mikado's strange power, Sayabai's thought was stabbing. This is making me uncomfortable.
Alright.
Why is everyone so down again? Nothing happened yesterday either, right? It'll definitely be tranquil from now on. I hope so. That's right, regardless. Since the rules don't affect the investigation. If we're careful about not violating them, we'll be fine. Then, since we've finished up our meals, let's get moving. For something to happen, we have to do something else first. Instead of being by ourselves, wouldn't it be good to eat together at a set time? Since we can exchange observations like this. I agree. I'll make sure to tell Kokoro. I have a bad feeling about leaving her alone. Let's do that. Investigate carefully, everyone. As the discussion on our observations came to an end, everyone split up and began to move. What was that?
What are you saying?
What was that? Is there some sort of war going on? It came from outside. Hurry up and go. What happened?
What is it?
What is this? What is happening? Yo! This man is flying? As soon as we left the monocruise at the beach side, we saw crouching in the white sand that had become engrossed in flames and covered in burn marks. And the sight of Mikado flying in the sky. This dude can fly?
Ah, how boring.
How asinine. Did you truly think you could best me with your such meager skill? This man is burned! He's scratched up!
Hey.
What is this? Why is Sayabai? No, more importantly, why is Mikado in the sky? What is happening? Wait. Mr. Hashimoto, Mr. Sonoji, just what in the blazes is going on right now? Ah, forgive me, Monocro. I took my leave after cooking a delicious meal for my classmates and was attacked. I was just testing you, but to think at that level. I certainly didn't expect to get this for putting out some feelers. Just your answer, Mikado. That aside, you two attacked each other, right? Isn't that right?
Please stop that.
Huh? Isn't this simply self-defense? He attacked me, so I responded in kind.
Hey.
Boy, I really meant to kill this guy. Didn't you say that violence with the intent of murder was allowed? Jeez, both of you shut up. Not only did you commit an act similar to the other day, Mr. Hashimoto, but you, Mr. Sonoji, I thought you were well aware that you must follow the same rules as every other student, whether you are the mastermind or not.
Unbelievable.
I'm supposed to give both of you punishments, but... What? So you're just breaking the rules for them? I'll let you off with a warning this time, right? As you're both at fault, we can call it even. But let me stress that you will both be severely punished should this happen again. Regardless of who the instigator was, so behave. So no one got punished? Oh my, I was scolded by your teacher. I must be at fault here as well. Dude, he is roughed up. Mr. Hashimoto, your injuries are not as critical as they appear, right? I did not attack you with my full strength, so naturally none of the wounds I inflicted should be fatal. Shonen battles have little place in a killing game, so why don't we go make amends and let bygones be bygones? Forgive me, my dear friend. Monstrous bastard. Oh, he left? Is it possible that what I really wounded was his haughty pride? Yeah, everyone saw that.
Good grief.
Seems I've drawn quite the audience. Forgive me for that shocking display. It was merely a brief conflict. What are you? What is your identity? Spewing fire wasn't enough, so you can even fly? It's all just a wire trick, right? And the fire is from like a secret nah, it's magic. Kato, just how real are you?
So how's that?
Here's the thing about humans, everyone. Is he not human? They're foolish animals who believe that reality is the only Reality is only what they experience firsthand. Therefore, you can confidently believe that everything you see and hear on this island is very much real. What is he? Is he... Please keep that in mind. There's no need to ponder the intricacies of my magic. Simply accept it for what it is, like you would the drifting of the clouds or the shifting of the tide. Is he not human? To think I was scolded by Monochrome, perhaps I acted too recklessly. I mean, his face isn't really making any emotions.
Just kidding around.
It's just his mask, that is. I think that's cool, though. Very well. Though I'm the ultimate wizard, from henceforth I shall seal my magic. What? Is that possible? You see, the more I utilize my powers, the greater the distance between us comrades feels. We're not comrades! Even though I'm your dear classmate. No, you're not. I don't even know how to answer you at this point. Do not hold back on my account any longer, everyone. The day is still young, and the sun is blazing brilliantly. Doesn't a walk sound refreshing right now? No one wants to take a walk with you, man. He left. What is wrong with him? How are we even supposed to react after seeing that? Big Sis is slowly starting to reach her limit. Someone as superhuman as that. Even if we all work together to combine our strengths against him, we'd probably lose, yeah. I don't see anyone killing Mikado. Everyone. No words would be able to break the horrible feelings of lethargy settling over us. And that lethargy soon became despair, which became an urgency to quickly escape the island. That urgency quickly woke us up to the reality of our situation. Oh, Kokoro. Oh, everyone's here. Kokoro. Something big happened, right? I came here as soon as I woke up. You were sleeping? Coco, what do you think about Mikado? To think that kind of guy is the mastermind who kidnapped us. You've lost your confidence, right? You're torn as to what you should do. You're all scared. Well, as for advice, just ignore stuff like that. First time I witnessed Mikado's magic, I went ahead and erased it from my cognition. What? He's not someone who will answer my questions, and he's not a person you'll get anything from opposing either. Is that really all we can do?
Oh, right.
I don't know if this will lighten the mood, but... Did you know that there's plentiful variety of machinery and parts at the mart? Why would that help? Thought about combining those to make a simple SOS transmitter. Ooh! You can make something like that?
Of course.
Of course. We won't know until we try, right?
Regardless.
How's that? Do all of you feel a bit better now? Coco. Jeez, even a girl like me to go and get depressed like that.
Yeah.
That's right, nothing's happened yet, and I'm not a real man if I let some overwhelming pressure stop me. I feel a bit better just by looking at Kokoro's face. Everyone.
Yes.
Alright, but it's only because it's just the third day. Even if there's not much time left, let's investigate some more. There'll definitely be some hope somewhere. Then, I'll help with Kokoro's work. I've tinkered around with machines before.
Incorrect.
I don't need help, I'll do it myself. Damn.
Look.
Sis, let's look for stuff we can do too, okay? Should we? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Kokoro. Everyone seems to be ready to go again, thanks to you. Truly, I'm relieved. I'm not the type to support
I
others.
was just joking.
It's not like me to do so, but it is a relief that everyone feels better. Mikado's magic had almost extinguished our hopes completely, but thanks to Kokoro, we got our vigor back. Only someone who has killed another can leave the island. Supporting each other through this is the best thing we can do to preserve our sanity in a place like this. Free time? It's the song! Then where should I go? Free time! Yeah! Investigation, socializing. Okay. I do not want to. No, I'm not hanging out with Yuki. He's so basic. Where's Nikke? Definitely not Sayobai. Nikke's room seems to be locked. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's Mikado. Oh, should I hang out with Mikado? Can I hang out with Mikado? Oh, Miss Sora, what is it? Is there a matter you'd like to discuss? Attempt to gather information. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm talking for the first time with a friend. What a heartbeat. We're not friends, bro. Oh my god. I asked Mikado about this and that. Your intimacy, you can actually, he's actually a student. Like, he counts as a student you can hang out with. Would you like to, no. Mikado. Oh, Miss Sora, you're the first person to ever purposefully seek me out to talk with me. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm positively thrilled. Does this mean I'm finally getting to befriend one of my beloved class? Nope. Please don't hesitate me to ask you whatever you'd like. I'll help you with anything. Do you mean that? Please die! Wow! Oh my god! I would never tell someone to do these things. These are absolutely horrible things to do. Run around the island naked? Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Mikado doesn't seem happy. What was I gonna say? What? Then you can explain to me why you're doing all this. Doing what? What do you mean doing what? What do you think? Give me a break. You're the mastermind who planned this whole field trip of mutual killing. Ah, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I see, so that's why you spoke to me. And not because we're friends. We're not friends. It's not like you're gonna tell me anything anyways. I've already given up on hope in getting any legitimate information out of you. Then why'd you hang out with him? Why did I hang out with him? Everyone sees things through their own lens. I have my own reasons for going through with something such as this. Must be crappy ones. It's a relief that you're here with us, Miss Sora. What's that supposed to mean? No, it's nothing. That aside, would you care to humor me? I was hoping we could chat for a bit. Tell me, Miss Sora, have you ever thought about the reason why we humans live? I thought you weren't human. Not interested. Well, I, for one, am very interested in humans. Why are we trying to stay alive? To pursue happiness? To preserve our family lines? To make our dreams come true? It's a question that nobody can answer for sure. We all have very different motivations to our lives. That's the funny thing about us humans. All other animals live solely for the reason of instinct. And yet, with us humans, you can even ask questions like, can different people live for the same purpose in life? He's kinda right. I'd like to go with no. Even twins who are essentially the same, down to the genetic level, are individuals who think differently from each other. Even with cells in the appearance of 100% identicality, two separate human brains cannot be one and the same. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm just striking up a bit of a friendly chatter between classmates. You don't have anything to say as the mastermind. I don't have any business with you. I mean, but a moment, please. We're just getting into the fun part. Do you think it's possible for a brain to be completely wiped and reset? Then go on to restore its memories as if nothing ever changed? What is he saying? I have to go with no for this question as well. I believe that a person's character relies much more on its surroundings than memories to develop. So in conclusion, the human brain is affected by its surroundings as opposed to its memories. I'm not interested. Now I'll be leaving before my day's ruined from having to listen to your nonsense alone. I'm not finished with my story.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Not as long as you play your role in this field trip of mutual killing of ours.
What do you mean by... Alright. He teleported. Wonder what compelled him to talk about me like that. Whatever his motives may be, he's our enemy and we can never be friends. I can't believe I actually was able to hang out with Mikado. Wow. Can I actually... That's his only free time event? Mikado Sanoji's information has been recorded in the E Handbook profile page. You earned 5 skill points? Mikado's undergarments? I gotta read those. No, hold up. After vowing to never talk with Mikado again, I returned to my room. Oh. I pressed the action key by accident. Can you stop talking to me? How can you break the fourth wall so easily? I don't want to talk to Mikado. Oh. Oh, come on. Now I like Mikado just because of that. That was cool. I like that. There he is. Hey, if you got some time to spare, do you mind if I interview with you? Yeah, let's spend some time together. Thanks. It's a total news drought right now. You're a total lifesaver. Pass some time sharing a chat with Nikke. Your intimacy with Nikke has increased. I don't have anything to give him, actually. Which kind of sucks, but... Sorry, do you have a second? Huh? What is it? I'd like to interview you. Interview me? I'm making profiles of all our classmates. As dire as the situation may be, we're still classmates destined to attend Hope Speak Academy after all. I guess you're right. Not quite sure what you say, but I guess that's what any real journalist would do. Of course. Now then, prepare to answer my questions. Ready. First question. What's your cup size? Oh, okay. Would a slap to the face or a punch in the guts hurt less? I'm definitely not kicking him in the nuts, because I would feel the pain if I did that. Let me slap him in the face. Ah! Excuse me? Hey, I was just joking. Your smack is something else. Wait, isn't that a violation of the rules? It's fine. I was just messing around too. If it's not actual violence or anything. Well, I guess I should just be thankful you didn't break my right hand, huh? I can't imagine a journalist without his dominant hand. Wow. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Okay, let me start for real now. What's your height, chest size, and weight? What's the last two? Wait a second, don't hit me again. I'm being serious. Why are you looking for this information anyway? How can you call something as a student profile if there's no physical information on any of it? Okay, that's true. Everyone already has their sizes in the E Handbook. You're the only one without them, Sora. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Nikke, but I don't remember any of my physical information due to my amnesia. Wow. Oh, that's right, you've got amnesia. Those things could be measured directly. I think I can... No, wait, I'm just joking. Put your fist down! Amnesia. I guess this interview didn't exactly start off on the right foot. Let's call it off for today. I'll think of something scoop-worthy next time. Alright. Nice. You earned 1 skill point. I parted ways with a perverted journalist. Oh, come on! Come on! I like Nikke. Alright, we got 1 more free time. I'm thinking. I want to hang out with Kokoro. Yes. What is it you hope to achieve by? Come on, don't be antisocial. Come on, let's talk. If it's possible, make it quick. I don't want to make it meaningless banter. I feel like she's the Kyoko of this game. I feel like she is. I passed some time sharing a difficult one-sided conversation with Kokoro. Your intimacy with Kokoro has increased. No, I don't have anything to give. Should head back to my room now. Wow! Are you serious? Are you serious? That was the free time event. Are you kidding me? I wanted to actually talk with her. I'm so upset. Even so, we didn't progress much, and this might be serious if something isn't found soon. Let's go to sleep for now. Being on this island really tires me out. Huh? A chat notification. Wow. Yuri, that's how you get blocked. And possibly slapped. I'm not reading that. I decided to ignore Yuri's message. Yeah. I don't blame you, Sora. I threw myself onto the bed and fell asleep. Who's at my door? Oh.
It is 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. May you have another comfortable, enriching day again today.
Who should I hang out with next? If there is another free time event. Waking up is so hard, though I slept well. Should go to the dining hall. We all agreed to have breakfast together. Alright. How many times are we gonna have to do this, though? No, I don't want to talk to her. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to anyone. Let's just go. Dining hall. That's not the dining hall. Okay. You didn't see that. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's another floor. There's 4 floors. I forgot. Whoa. Ouch, what was that? Which way are you going? Oh, Sayobai. Good morning. How was your injury from yesterday?
Hey.
Huh? What's up with the sudden intimacy? I'm the guy that stabs people like it's nothing. Come on, man. I know, but... Why are you attacking Mikado? Why did you do that?
I guess I was wrong.
What do I get out of it telling you? Mind your own business or pay up. I'm the kind that only works for payment, after all. Who knows? I might even put some of that on my exclusive info for sale. Might even put some of my exclusive info on sale for now. Exclusive info? There's no money here.
What a dumbass.
So what? You got that thing from Monocro. The crow card. I could make some extra cash before getting out of here. Alright, we could exchange crows. How much is that information? Like 1 trillion. Yeah, 1 million crow. Dude, get out of here. I don't have that much money. Then I've got nothing to say to you. Dude, fuck off. Come on. Wait, where are you going? You might want to rest a bit after all that fighting.
This is stupid.
See, why do you bother to care about some scoundrel like me? Because I might be your classmate? Doesn't hurt much anyway, so quit bothering me. Wow. I don't like you, but at least you're better than Mikado. Oh gosh, more time has passed than I thought while talking to him. Let's hurry to the dining hall. Alright. It's right here. Alright, we're doing this again.
Hey now.
Oh, there's less people here. Morning. I suppose some people aren't here? Big Bro and Hajime didn't finish their morning exercise yet, and Kokoro's eating by herself. Big Bro, you mean Shinji? Are you still calling him that? Yeah, yesterday I had to do 100 pull-ups by calling him his name. 100 pull-ups? I'd die. Dude, I can barely do 5. Like, pull-ups are hard. I guess I've been brainwashed. You're pretty late, Sora. We've almost finished. Get your meal quick. That food doesn't look like it's from the mart. Did Mikado stop by again? That's right. He brought food and tried to chat with us, so we just kicked him out. Wonder where he cooks those tasty meals. By the way, I ran into Sayobai on my way here. Again? You've been seeing him a lot. Is there something going on between you two? Bro, stop being a tsundere. There's no such relationship. I won't allow it. Sayobai claimed to have some exclusive information that we didn't know of. Information? He offered to tell it in exchange for payment. What do you think?
But
Whatever it is he knows, we don't have any money. No, but we do have that crow card. Wasn't he talking about that? Yes, we can exchange crows with the card, right? 1 crow is equivalent to 1 yen. So how much did he want for the information? 1 million! Yeah, that's too much. Is he really the ultimate broker, being so horrible at pricing? Or he just doesn't want to tell us. Yeah, that's probably why he said that. No need to think about it. It's unwise to ignore anything. It is wise to ignore anything Mikado or Sayobai does. Just as Kokoro said yesterday. It's better for us to ignore them. We just need to do our best so that we can escape this place. Setsuka, if we're ever able to escape, are you still gonna leave out Mikado and Sayobai? He did stab me, but I have a strange feeling he's not a definitive enemy. Yeah, he's just a wild card. Isn't he a broker, a criminal from the start? Well, he would have been our classmate in Hope Speak Academy if it wasn't for this incident. That's horrible. Sora, we'll discuss that when the time comes. For the time being, we can't afford to care about him, considering the situation. Alright. Huh? Breakfast's almost over, but Big Bro and Hajime still aren't back yet. Did something happen to them? No way. Hibiki, what's the matter? You seem more troubled and less talkative than usual. Of course I'm troubled. We've been living in fear of being killed for 4 days, and we still haven't found a single thing. I want to see my parents. I want to sing as much as I want, and I want to go home. Everyone does. Don't cry. We all feel the same way.
it's fine.
It's It's okay, sis. I'm here for you. Yeah, after you called her fat. Don't worry, everyone. She's just a bit frightened. It's getting a bit worse since yesterday. I'll take good care of her so we can give her full effort in today's investigation.
Look.
Now come here, sis. Let's chill for a minute, okay?
Jeez.
Wanna cry too, you know? Yeah. I guess Miss Big Sis is exhausted. We'd better do something for her sake. Oh. Good morning, training's the best.
Hey.
Sorry for coming late. We figured out which course to take for our training. Beaky seemed to be crying, though. What happened?
Hey.
You only care about your training? Hurry up and eat so you can start investigating.
Hey.
I got yelled at because of you, Hajime.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, but what did I do? It's always a chaotic morning. Later, we briefly exchanged our observations, but nothing significant came up. Our only choice was to keep going without giving up, so we parted ways to continue our investigations individually. Free time? Free time! There he is. Yeah, let's spend some time together. Thanks, it's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver. I really like his design, dude. I don't know. He might be my... I know you're not supposed to have favorite characters in games like these, but he is my favorite character right now. Sora, good to see you. Do you have a moment to spare for an interview? I have time, but I told you last time, my memory. I'm not interested in interviewing you. I was wondering if you could help me with an interview. Pardon? I'm gonna interview others. You should come with me. Why me? When you're interviewing various people, you get to hear all sorts of experiences. If you hear some of them, there's a chance some of your memories could come back to you, even if it's just a few. Nika, you were thinking that far ahead? Alright, I'll help. Great, thanks. Shall we go now? Who are we gonna interview? What? Wow, okay. We didn't get anything scoop-worthy. Why is she so obsessed with calling people perverts? None of these are good options. You're wasting your time. Instead of wasting time like this, wouldn't it be more efficient to investigate some more? Wasting time? How dare you... I'm investigating as well. I'm just doing my business while I take a break here and there. Oh no. Nikkei didn't seem to like that. Oh, I'm kidding. What I really felt was that you tend to emphasize your right hand a lot. Now, what can I say? It's my business weapon. It's a pretty hand for sure. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, I am right-handed. If I couldn't hold my pen with my right hand, I wouldn't even be here now. If that's your logic, then wouldn't all right-handed people who use their hands for work have their right hands also be weapons as well? Well, that's true, but in my case, I had nothing but my right hand, which brought me here. Why? What is this talk about his right hand? What? Oh, it's nothing. By the way, thanks for helping me with my interview today. I'll be asking for your help again soon. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm picking this. Opponent's keyword and scrum debates? There's scrum debates in this game? Yeah, no, I'm taking that. Yeah. I said my farewells to Nika as we parted ways. Alright. A chat notification. Bro, stop being a creep. Like, actually, no, Yuri, stop. Stop it. This is not how to talk to girls. It is funny, but I am Sora. I am playing as Sora. I don't like seeing that, bro. That's creepy.
It is 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. May you have another comfortable, enriching day again today.
I really hope something happens soon. That sounds awful, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. You guys know what I meant. Morning, everyone. Morning, Sora.
Oh.
Why is he here? What are you doing here?
Hey.
Hey, Sora, I've been trying to kick him out, but he won't budge. I vowed today to have breakfast with you all, no matter the cost. I wish for nothing more than to be your friend as well. Anyways, there's a few of us missing again. Hibiki and Kanade haven't arrived, and Kokoro is eating alone as usual.
Terrible.
Please don't ignore me. How ungrateful after I slaved over this meal for you all. We've waited long enough for them. Let's just eat first. All of us excluding Mikado silently began our meal. It's a lot quieter compared to the first day, and the atmosphere seemed even heavier. Yeah, because Mikado's here. No one's saying anything. Why are you all so quiet?
Oh, right.
Now that we're done with the meal, let's exchange our observations and get to the investigation.
Well,
Yeah, except that we have nothing new to share. That's true, yes. Today's day 5. We're starting to lose patience.
I'm just kidding around.
Indeed, it appears that a murder is inevitable. Dude, why are you here? That's nonsense.
You.
Anyway, you wizard, if you really want to make us kill each other, aren't your methods a bit ineffective? Whatever do you mean? Put it literally, I'm saying that your motives are too weak. Yuri, what are you talking about? Yuri's crazy. Kill to escape is what we're given right now, but we don't have any experience on killing. It'd be too risky to kill someone even if you want to escape so badly. Like an imbalanced scale to say.
So how's that?
Ah, the motives, you say? I'm certain that the previous killing games had plenty of those. The current situation is sufficient for us. Additional motives would be unnecessary. What? Just living our lives on this island will be enough to facilitate murder. After all, that is how this game has been structured to be. Well, fine then. I wouldn't mind anything if I'm with my cute ladies. What the hell? Now guys, let's start investigating. There must be a clue to escape somewhere. Sure, of course we should. May I assist you? Why would you assist? How would you assist? It's painful, but just hold on a little more. We'll achieve nothing by giving up.
Positive. Stay positive.
Right, positively. We should be thinking positively.
Terrible.
My magic doesn't make me invisible, you know. As we were about to start the investigation in a light-hearted mood, our piece started to crack as if in a response to Mikado's ominous words. What was that? A scream? It came from right outside. Calm down, sis. No, no more. I've got to get out of here. Oh no. Let me go home.
Huh?
Hibiki and Kanade? Oh jeez.
I'm sorry.
Sorry everyone. My sis got a bit noisy, right? What's up with her?
It's fine.
Nothing. She just had a nightmare. I took some time to calm her down, but she's still suffering. My, the poor thing. It's your fault! What do you mean? We'll join the investigation right after finishing our meal, so go on ahead. Not that it's a bad thing, Kanade, but you've suddenly become energetic. If I feel weak, then sis will be here too. We're in a mutually supportive relationship. Should we really leave Hibiki like that?
You.
Then I'll be with you, dearie. Don't cry. Your face will be covered in wrinkles.
You're the worst.
Shut up! Oh, Kokoro's here. You've all gathered here. Kokoro. Huh? Something's up with Hibiki. A nightmare, one related to her family. How the hell does she do that?
huh?
How did you know? Not sure if this is the right time, but anyways. The SOS transmitter that I mentioned a while ago is complete.
Oh?
Really? Way to go, Kokoro.
Look.
Listen, sister, Kokoro did something. SOS? Then we're getting rescued?
That's just how
It's hard to put into words. It lacks any structural defects, but there's no signal. Theoretically, it should pick up at least a weak one.
That's...
That can't be. What?
It's pointless.
So they're literally... I'll try a few more times, but don't expect much. That's what I came for. It's hopeless. We're trapped forever. We're trapped here unless we kill someone.
It's fine.
Of course it won't happen, right? Calm down, sis. Stop crying. Everyone's in the same situation. If you're like that when we're barely holding on. No, a bad mood is spreading. Why is Hibiki's... Like, she's realistically reacting to this situation. But goddamn. Like, she's not helping at all.
What is it?
When I heard Coco speaking, this inevitably came to my mind. But that might really be impossible to escape this island just for a moment. What do you mean, Setsuka? That can't be true. Big bro, don't just stand there and do nothing. You're not doing anything either, Yuki.
Shit.
I'd be willing to, Yuki. Perhaps we're running away from reality now. 4 days have passed and not a single clue.
You can't give up.
Damn it. Hibiki just messed everything up. What should I do? Even I can't handle her when she's in this state. Why are you smiling while saying that? When she bursts out, she's like this for hours. Our minds already at stake slowly began to tremble as Hibiki cried pitifully. And we became even more confused after our only hope of Kokoro's transmitter was found to be useless. Why isn't there a single sign of rescue for 5 days? Why can't we find anything despite all our efforts? These thoughts entwined, I forcibly start to believe that Mikado and Monoko were telling the truth.
You...
My precious Hibiki, do you wish to escape? Oh, God. Of course. I want to see Mom and Dad. I can grant you your wish. What? My guy. My guy, kill me. What? At Yuri's shocking words, we all froze, unable to respond. Yuri, what did you just say? Haven't you all noticed by now? The only way to escape this place is by murder. I never cared about escaping or murder in the first place. All I've really been doing is enjoying the flow thus far.
What are you saying?
You don't care about escaping, then why did you join our investigations? With the act of serving our ladies. And he's probably serious about that too. Thought I could live forever on this island just to see them smiling in peace and harmony. As a man raised like a king in Russia, the presence of beautiful classmates looking at me without any prejudice was very meaningful. Hence, I cannot stand your bright sides fading away like this. True man doesn't let a lady shed her tears. Even so, telling others to kill you. That's insane. You don't care just a bit about your own life? That's why I'm indifferent from dirty males like you. You're crazy, bro. I don't mind if I die. A lowly man like I could risk anything for the sake of my ladies. My life's been peaceful long enough. I've been living for just a bit under 20 years. But I've done all I've needed to. Dude, you're like 15, 16. What? But Yuri, all the others will be executed. All the others will be executed if someone kills you and escapes. That includes the other girls, and you're willing to let them die?
You better watch it.
Don't take it so seriously. Hey Yuri, you just lost your mind because you're tired, right?
Well done.
Miss Magarobi is correct. According to the rules of this game, only the black can escape. I feel sorry for that as well. But I have a dream. You might not understand, but for that dream, some things must be sacrificed. Bro, what is wrong with you? A dream? Oh, God!
Taking this one life I'm given and sacrificing it for a single woman.
This man became Nagito! What is happening?
It has been my dream since childhood.
What?
Then she will remember me forever. I can live for eternity inside her heart, even after death. There's no way ladies would easily grant my request outside this island. Murder is a crime, and it'll ruin her life. But this island is the perfect stage to make it come true. Anyone's welcome. Use my life as you desire. You can kill me yourself, or use me to kill someone else. Whoever she is, I'm ready to offer everything.
Wow. He can't be serious.
Incorrect.
Yes, he is. A desire that is that strong is uncommon. Yuri's desire is shining more than ever right now. How twisted are you? We were with someone like this all along? Aren't you the most desperate as of now, Hibiki? Please, kill me anytime you want. No, go away. Stay off my sister, you pervert.
My mistake.
My apologies, you're right. It's hard to suddenly kill someone. Well, I think you're all approaching your limits. Come knock on my door when you're ready. I'll be waiting for you. Oh my god. And you know what happens if it's a male. I'll show you the worst thing that I can do within the regulations. Yuri left without another word, and the rest of us... Why do I do this? Much like when Mikado revealed his true nature to us, the unsettling nature of Yuri's words had left us frozen in place. Eventually, we all somberly parted ways. The joyful atmosphere we had just felt 3 days ago now felt like a long-forgotten dream. Thanks to Yuri's disturbing declaration, it was now corrupted with the overwhelming dread of inevitable murder. Damn. What could Yuri be thinking? Kokoro seemed certain that Yuri was being serious. It's like a pale imitation of sacrificing yourself to save another person, but with none of the nobility nor honor. A sacrifice simply for the sake of your own selfish desires. The flames of insanity that Yuri started were quickly threatening to consume us all. But I shouldn't stop investigating. I need to keep my guard up now more than ever. Renewing my resolve, I decided to start exploring. Huh? A chat notification. Don't tell me it's... Oh. Sora, do you have a minute? Yuki? I wonder what's up with him. Go over to the guest house, I'll meet you there. Alright. Oh, it automatically did it. Alright. Guys, I brought Sora. Hey, Sora. Hello. Why are you all gathered together? What's going on? How should I put this? Setsuka's planning to throw a party tonight. Party?
Yeah, well.
Everybody's sort of down because of that crap with Hibiki and Yuri this morning. She figured that it might help, you know? So, to change that kind of atmosphere, we thought a surprise party might work. Sort of last minute, but I realized something. I was so obsessed with trying to escape that I totally missed a crucial thing that I think we needed to survive. Like forming a bond, like friendship? I know that sounds sort of lame. But Mikado saying it earlier really got me thinking, and I feel like that's what we're lacking. This is definitely not a simple situation, so I think we should try to develop some sort of rapport before we start doing any investigations. I was a bit skeptical at first, but I think this is for the best. It's not like we will have much luck investigating with everyone like this anyway. Ah, I see, improving the mood. Then I'm in. What should I do? Well, we've been at it since before noon, so we've pretty much figured out the basics. Do you mind helping with the setup? Sure, tell me what you need me to do. But why isn't everyone else here? If the party is for everyone, shouldn't we all prepare for it together? That's because it's a surprise party. We decided to just get a small group together and surprise the others.
Hey now.
I chose people that seemed like they could keep it a secret and work hard. Congrats for making the cut. Wow. Is that a compliment? That aside,
Oh ho ho!
I'll be playing the role of the special guest chef. Why is he here? What is he doing here?
This is...
Believe me, I'm not thrilled about it either, but we can't have a party without food from a mart. But we couldn't have a party with food from a mart, Jesus. He's the only one who seems to know how to cook fancy food, so I swallowed my pride and asked him to help. Mikado was fine with it, even though he's the mastermind.
I'm just kidding around.
You have not forgotten our arrangement, have you, Miss Chaibukuro? In exchange for my amazing services, you'll allow me to join you all from breakfast from now on. He was bribed into helping out. Wow, what a pushover.
Huh?
Nothing. Keep doing your work.
Hey,
Start cooking already. You've been standing around and doing nothing. What do you think we want you here for?
Please stop that.
I humbly beg for your patience. First I must gather the key. Huh? My masterful dishes are products of my magical powers. I'll prepare them in my room once I'm suitably prepared.
Dumbass.
Wait, in your room? Then why the hell did you come here? And didn't you tell us you were gonna seal your magic?
Now then.
Anyway, do you mind carrying the plate, Sora? We've got to hurry since we have to be ready by tonight. After about an hour, we managed to finish the preparations. I think we finished on time. Great job, everyone. Yo, ignoring Mikado, are you gonna invite Sayabai or Yuri to the party? I'm still unsure. Who knows what those guys could do? We should probably let Yuri come. He may have sounded like a lunatic, but I don't think he's a bad guy deep down. His whole messed up logic is that he can't stand girls being upset. If they're all having fun, then maybe. Hajime, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think anybody would vouch for them, considering how much he hates them. Men. Hey, I think he's a freak too. But his body is pretty solid despite what he looks like. You have to care quite a bit about your health to get a body like that.
Hey.
Anybody who cares about their health can't totally be messed up. Alright, I'll go talk to him. We've been together for the last few days, and I don't think he's a bad guy either. He's just a bit eccentric. Oh then, what shall I do next? Go cook. The others might get suspicious if we hang here for too long. Let's all go our separate ways for now. I'll call everyone around dinner time, so you can all wait until then. Preparations for the big party ended without any trouble, and all 5 of us, plus a certain wizard, decided to leave for now. Hope everybody can enjoy the party like Setsuka is intending. Still have some time before Setsuka said to meet up. Maybe I should go for a walk. It's almost time for the party. Setsuka is probably gathering the others now. Maybe I should just go ahead to the guest house. Can I fast travel? I can't. I can't fast travel. Please. Please, come on. I don't want to walk all the way there. Ah. This is going to take so long. Why? I just want to fast travel. Ah. When I arrived at the designated time, everyone else was already gathered in the guest house. Oh, wow! Sora's here. Does that mean we're all here? Yeah, that's great and all, but...
Ho.
What a lovely party, my dear friends. The thrills, the camaraderie.
Oh, good grief.
Please be aware, Mr. Hashimoto, that there will be a strict discipline should you choose to violate the school rules and not participate in this event. Wait, you have to? Yeah, man, what kind of bullshit is this?
hey.
Why are Mikado and Sayobai and even Monocro here?
Huh?
Pardon? Were your exact words not that this party is for everyone?
I'm just kidding around.
Therefore, I asked Monocro, what could be more entertaining than cutting a rug with our beloved teacher?
This is stupid.
So this is your fault, you bastard. Couldn't care less about any of this, my dear ladies. Are you still unwilling to let me sacrifice my life for yours? Hey, there's nothing we can do about Sayobai or Monocro being here. The point of this party was that we could come together and have fun. Why'd we have a party? It'd be easy for... Stop saying that! Enough, Hibiki. You're the reason I decided to throw this party in the first place, honestly. This whole time, we've been obsessed with looking for a way off this island, that we haven't actually had any time for a break. It's no wonder we're getting stressed out and impatient like Hibiki. We're exhausting ourselves. So let's party. We should forget about investigating for tonight. Just eat, drink, and be merry. I put my precious pride on the line to ask Mikado to cook for us, you know. So I really hope we can bond.
All right.
It's a great idea. I was hoping that something like this would happen. There won't be any murders if we all become better friends. Ah, you should have asked me to help. I love planning parties. It's just you seem like the type who spills secrets easily. Says who? No, I don't think so either. Ah, gotcha. In a situation like this, we gotta make sure to socialize with each other.
Oh,
Alright, then let's party so hard that I'll never want to leave this damn island. Too far, big bro. You've grown, Setsuka. I feel like there's no more hesitation in your heart.
That's just how it is.
But I, for one, despise loud parties. May I be excused?
Now?
Absolutely not. As your teacher, I want nothing more than to promote unity amongst my students. Wow. Participation is mandatory for all students. Your enthusiasm for this event garnered my support.
Hey.
Shut up, you're not our teacher, damn it.
Oh?
Would it be an issue if we at least tried? We might be safer together than if we were apart. Let's just try to enjoy things as much as we can for now. There were a few disgruntled faces among us, but it was far too late to cancel the party now. As such, the party began. Oh, wow!
Each bite is more delicious than the last. I guess it's not much different from our regular meals. But this party food is somehow even more amazing.
Kokoro, please, just have a little bite. Say ah.
Stop taking pleasure in treating me like a child.
Yuri's mad.
Hey, Hibiki, why you always gotta rag on me for the stupidest shit, huh? Why do you gotta act like such a bitch?
Yeah, for real. Wait.
Excuse me? Kanade! How dare you talk like that to your older sister? We're only 10 seconds apart, you moron! You want your ass kicked? Kanade's acting totally weird. Has she completely lost it?
Huh? Wait, is this actually alcohol? Gee,
Yeah,
who the heck
what?
snuck this in? Man, what a scoop! Debauchery and detention. Hope's Peak students caught drinking.
What? Alcohol? They know I love a good drink. Yo, anybody want to knock a few back with me?
Wait! There wasn't any alcohol when we were setting up. Plus, we're minors, you know?
Bro, who cares?
You were out of school for a while.
Okay,
weren't
no,
you,
actually,
kid?
underage drinking
So,
is
you're drinking
really bad.
age?
Don't do that.
Well, I don't have much longer till I'm an adult too, so I'll join ya. Cheers.
It'll be my honor. Cheers!
You're already drunk? Pathetic. You claim to love alcohol, but you are just weak. Move. I am the only one worthy to drink with Setsuka.
I love Yuri now, bro.
Sorry to
Oh,
butt in,
man.
but we're out of meat.
Where is Haji? Oh, Hajime's down there.
Hold on, I'll get some more. How the heck are you guys eating so fast?
Guys, we're high schoolers. Hajime, say something to them. Isn't alcohol bad for your health?
What? I can't believe you guys are drinking. And you didn't invite me? What the hell?
What? What happened to taking care of your body?
A bit of liquor is actually good for the body, you know. Look, it's just a bad habit I picked up back when I ran with a bad crowd a while back.
Hey, I don't know where this alcohol came from, but no drinking until you're legally allowed to, got it?
No one. Yeah.
From a person who faked her age to work in a bar.
Wow, Sora. Oh my God.
Monocro, do something. You said you're our teacher.
Sora.
You're just gonna
Oh
sit
my
there and let your
God.
students get drunk?
I don't see the harm. Is this not a field trip? Deviancy is par for the course.
My apologies, but my fellow classmates seem to be having a wonderful time. When may I leave my post to join the festivities?
Mikado, I need 3 fried chickens, 2 pork cutlets, and 2 smoked meats. And grab 2 drinks on your way over here.
Of course, at your service.
They're actually
Why
working
do some of
together.
these guys look like they were hired to work this party part-time? Hey, Riri. Don't put your life on the line when life is this good.
I shall live forever, as long as I am with my beloved Setsuka.
I'm losing my damn hair due to stress thanks to you. What's your problem, huh? Sit the hell down, bitch.
Damn.
Jeez. Seriously? Who the heck brought alcohol here?
I'm not even sure where to begin here. I give up.
That was cool. Setsuka, are you sure you'll be alright by yourself?
Hey now.
Yeah, you know. There's 6 still left here. I'll follow you a bit after a round or two. You're already drunk. Go ahead, I'll make sure these boozers get to bed safely.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about me, I've dealt with hundreds of drunk people at work. Saibai and Kokoro vanished halfway through, though. I accidentally took a sip of one of their drinks, and I really have no idea how they can like something so yucky. Those adults. Ura, you look tired. Are you gonna be okay holding Kanade?
Alright.
I'm okay, it's just that I'm so full from eating too much. I'm a little frustrated with these big fluffy things pressing up against me, but I'll be okay. Hey, Suka. I'm feeling a bit better now, thank you. Hibiki, such a cute little thing. Come here, let me give you a kiss.
You're the worst.
Ah, Eureka Booze, go away. You're like your drunken uncle or something? Eureka, we'll go back to the monocruise first. Just to remind you, we need to return to the ship just before 10 o'clock. The monocruise's gate will be locked after that. Leave it to me, I'll drag them back to their rooms if I have to. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. The 6 students who decided to stay and party more. Setsuka, Yoriko, Hajime, Yuri, Shinji, and Emma remained behind. Everyone else returned to the monocruise earlier. It was a bit of a mess, but I enjoyed it at the same time. More than anything, it was a relief to see some life in everyone after the events of this morning. I accidentally tried some alcohol before I knew what it was. Wonder if it's why I feel so tired. I should go to sleep. Hibiki seemed to be better in spirits, and Yuri looked like he was having a good time, as if the events of this morning never happened. I'm glad that things are looking up, and alcohol, maybe it wasn't all that bad. Alright. Unlike the stressful last few days, I was able to fall asleep without trouble, maybe because of the alcohol. Then suddenly, like a splash of icy water, I remembered the situation we were all in. The only way to leave this island is to kill another person, and Hibiki's desperate words from this morning kept echoing in my mind. Damn. But it will be fine. It's been 5 days and nothing has happened. Despite my fears, neither Saiba or Mikado have shown signs of violence again. Is it the alcohol making me feel so nervous? My mind is a blur. I hope my dread will fade away soon and I can get some sleep. You restored 1 endurance. Alright.
It is 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. May you have another comfortable, enriching day again today.
Oh, my head. Why do I have a splitting headache? Oh, so this is what they have. Oh, she actually got drunk? I should ask Mikado to make me something for breakfast that's good for hangovers. I just want to know if the people who stayed late at the guest house got home safely, so let's go to the dining hall. Alright. Why is the monocruise so big? Why is the monocruise so big? Huh? That's... What happened? Yuki? Yuki? It's time to go to the dining hall for breakfast, so where is he going in such a hurry? Something strange, I should follow him. Yuki? Sora, what are you doing here? That's my line. You know it's breakfast time, so where are you rushing off to?
Sorry.
I don't have time to explain. Yuri sent me a message to my E Handbook. He said that he's in the bell tower and he asked me to come save him? What? Save him? What does that mean? I have no idea either, so that's why I was in such a rush. It felt like an urgent message. Oh. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I'll go with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I am too. Okay, let's go. Yuri asking for help, but for what? More than anything, I sense an immensely sinister feeling emanating from the bell tower. Is this the bell tower? Yeah, it is. Yuki, do you see anything? Wait, doesn't it smell weird? Like, oh. That voice, is it Sora? Oh, no.
Здравствуйте, Sora, baby.
What
The
is
love of
that?
my life.
What is that thing in his leg? Is that a hook? A sickle? What did they do to his legs?
Yuri? What happened?
Yuri's words were nonchalant, but he was collapsed on the floor, bleeding. A giant hook was stuck in his left calf, and a long rope connecting to it extended high into the interior of the bell tower. His other leg was seriously wounded, and blood spilled out onto the floor.
I feel truly blessed to be able to spend the last moments of my life with my dearest Sora. It would have been perfect if it wasn't for that male. But I'll tolerate it for you, my love.
Are you okay? What happened? Who did this?
Hold on. I'll get that hook out.
No, don't touch it. Someone finally went
This
after
dude
my
is
life.
crazy. We're trying to save you, man.
What?
I wonder who it was. Adorable Hibiki. No, maybe my sweet Kanade. Or perhaps Yorko, who was talking about feeling strange. Well, it doesn't matter. Not just anyone can have the honor of being killed by a cute classmate, after all.
This dude is twisted, bruh.
This isn't the time for jokes. Stay still.
I am truly content. Being born a man and achieving my dream. Forgive me if I cause you any inconvenience, my dear Sora. But please, take care of yourself. До свидания.
These were the last words he would ever speak. For as soon as he finished, his body began to be dragged up into the bell tower. Yuri's body began to rapidly ascend through the air and up the spiral staircase until he disappeared from our sights, as if someone was pulling him from above. Yuri! What? Why is the bell ringing? That's not the important part. Yuki and I ran toward the hallway that Yuri was dragged into. Just as we were about to run up the stairs to the spiral staircase towards where Yuri's body had vanished, it fell. From the sky, a great despair plummeted to the ground. No! Yuri! Oh my god! Oh my god, they cut up his legs, they cut up his arms, everything! Oh god, the eccentric liveliness that usually shone from him had completely faded. A great despair had fallen upon us as the body of the ultimate spaceman Yuri Kagarin, now a lifeless corpse. Oh, I didn't think he would die first. I really didn't think he would die first. Yuri's dead. Yeah, me too, dude. A splattered scarlet liquid. The pungent smell of blood violating the atmosphere. It didn't take long for me to realize what I was seeing was all too real. Oh, he's throwing up. Yuki. I know how you feel, but there's no time for that. Above here, whoever pulled up Yuri must be at the top of the tower. What? The culprit? The culprit is up there? Yeah. They pulled him up. The staircase is the only way to the top. The culprit doesn't have anywhere to run. We have to go up, quickly. Hold on, wait for me. I can't feel my legs. Oh, God. Trying to push the crippling anxiety out of our minds, Yuki and I quickly began to climb the stairs. Although the tower was even taller than I thought, we eventually made it to the top. What we saw there was... Yoruko? What? Yoruko? Why is she here? My head, what happened to me? Yuki, Sora, did you guys... What's going on? Why are you here? Did you... Yoruko, did you...
What is it?
What are you guys talking about? And why do you look so pale? Look at the bottom of the tower, below that railing. Huh? Is there something... Huh? What's that? Blood? Yuri! That's Yuri? What's going on here? Oh, man.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather to the discovery site, Uehara Bell Tower.
I'm so confused about... Someone's dead. It's you. Yuriko. No, it's not. It's not Yuriko. It's obviously a setup by whoever did this. What are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on. Both of you need to calm down. Monokuro is making everyone gather here, so let's head back for now. Oh, God. How could this... Yuri. What? Yuri, he's dead. You're kidding, right? He was just having fun with us last night.
It's fine.
Sis, don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's a dead body in front of you. Sorry, dear Mr. Kagura has bit the dust. What a shame. He was the only one who asked questions. After someone had kicked the bucket, I was going to tease him by saying, see, a murder can occur without any motives, but he was the one who died first.
I'm just kidding around.
Feel as if an opportunity has been wasted. You damn what... How can you say stuff like that so easily? Kid's become a bloody rag, head, body, and all. Even his bones must have turned to dust. This is too horrible. Who is it? Who's the fiend that did all this? We know damn well who it is. It's either Sayobai or Mikado. We don't know that.
Please stop that.
Why is it always me?
Now.
If everyone's here, please be quiet. As this is the first murder, there are things that I need to clear up. The first? You're making it sound like there's gonna be more. That's right. In murder, are you saying that Yuri was really killed by someone? That can't be. We're the only ones on this island, and that means the murderer would be one of us.
I must say, I'm
No, it's just as you said. Mr. Kagura was killed by one of you. Huh. Someone among the 14 of us had killed Yuri. I had doubted it when Monokuro had first told us about the field trip of mutual killing, but as I heard Monokuro's words right now, the reality of this field trip of mutual killing was ingrained into my mind. A murder really did occur. A murder has taken place. Do not look away from the truth and daydream like Miss Nichue is doing right now. Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
All we all feel the sorrow of losing Mr. Kagura. It is time for the main event to finally begin. You're going to be quite busy from now on. Busy? What do you mean? He means we're getting ready for the class trial.
Oh.
Correct, you're a smart one. Kokoro, it's time for the highlight of the field trip of mutual killing, the class trial. I've been eager to get to this part ever since I've been preparing for this killing game.
You better watch
Shut up, Mikado, you little...
Oh, good grief.
As Kokoro has stated, it will be the responsibility of all of you to discover the Blackened who murdered Mr. Kagura by taking part in a class trial. The game has already begun, the battle of life and death between the Blackened and the Spotless. But will the killer escape, or will you all live to see another day? Which side shall be the one to fall? You will all be given more than enough time to investigate. Try to discover enough evidence about the murder so that you stand a chance in defeating the Blackened. I can't do that. No way. Someone is already dead? What the heck could we possibly do?
Right.
No, sis. We gotta do it. Or would you prefer all of us being killed? Huh? Damn. It says Kanade says we gotta do this. Setsuka. There's no escaping from this reality. You know the rules of the class trial, right? If we don't find the culprit, we'll all be executed. I have a bad feeling about this. I've had a bad feeling about this all along. That's why I threw the party and did everything I could to stop this.
This is...
Sorry that it ended up like this. This is all my fault. What are you talking about? That's not true. You didn't do anything wrong, Setsuka.
Damn it!
So everyone dies if we don't find the culprit. How tacky. One of her classmates, so basically everyone's a suspect. Suspecting my friends. Although we've only met each other a few days ago, we've been so good together. If it weren't for this, we'd all be having fun in the same class, wouldn't we? Scary and painful, but we've got to do this. Yes, in order for us to survive.
Not bad.
Excellent. It appears you finally found your resolve. In honor of all your courageous hearts, I bestow upon you the monochrome file as a present. The monochrome file? Really? That's what it's called? Although there are many of you, you're all still just high school students. The art of investigating murder is quite different from your day-to-day lives. Sign of goodwill, I'm generously giving you this file, which contains vital information pertaining to the case.
Until we meet again.
Sincerely, I hope this will aid you in some way. Now then, I, the conductor of this thing, bid you farewell. Good luck. And he's gone. What a useless time to be thoughtful.
What is it?
No, based on the monochrome description of the file, the information should help us.
Say,
Can I ask you something? Yes, what is it? What should we do about securing the crime scene? Securing the crime scene?
regardless.
Even in the outside world, when crime occurs, the police takes control of the crime scene, right? It'll be troublesome if the culprit decides to get rid of some of the evidence. Ah, you're right. And because we're just normal students, we won't even be able to tell what happened. We could just forget finding the culprit if that happens.
Hey.
Leave it to me. I've got the strength, as you can see. I promise I'll be able to keep this place guarded from anyone. Alright, then we'll leave the crime scene to Hajime while the rest of us investigate.
Also,
Wait a minute, we need one more person. Yeah, I was about to say. Why? What are we gonna do if Hajime turns out to be the culprit? It'd be like asking a cat to take care of a fish. What, you think I'm the culprit? I actually don't know who it is. Like, out of all these people here, I don't know who to suspect at all. She has a point. Until the class trial, we're all potential suspects. I see, so we need at least 2 people to say that they can keep watch over each other. Keeping watch, I know that this is a dire situation, but that sounds like we can't even trust each other. So man, I don't want to suspect my friends, but I'll do it. I'll help secure the crime scene. Big bro.
Go.
I'm not good enough to keep my head. I'm not good enough with my head to help with the investigation anyways. But just like Hajime, I have strength. Oh, I guess that'll do. I know I can trust Shinji. Wait, one more person. What? Wait, do we really need 3 people securing the crime scene? Hajime and Shinji are close, right? We can't deny the possibility of there being an accomplice.
Hey.
Nade, are you suspecting us?
sure.
Suspecting you? Of course I am. You can't trust anyone in a situation like this. Though I hate to admit, not even Hibiki and I can be trusted. Well, it can't be helped. I'll secure the crime scene as well. Are there no more problems? Perfect. By the way, Kanade, you're like a completely different person. What happened to you?
It's fine.
Nothing happened. It's just that I need to stay strong now that Hibiki is mentally unstable. On top of that, when did you start calling your sister by her name? What?
Garbage.
Whoa. Why do I have to listen to stuff like that from the likes of you? What is wrong with her? Whoa! Stop asking me pointless questions and start investigating, you little piece of trash. What the hell? Kanade, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm just scared. There's blood in a dead body. Help me.
Fine.
What the hell? Don't worry, Hibiki. There's nothing to be scared of. Just follow me and I'll solve everything. What is up with these twins? They're starting to freak me out. Wait, why are you all just standing there? Saiba and Mikado have already started investigating.
Be careful.
You guys should start soon as well. We don't know how much time we've been given. Right. If all that stuff about securing this crime scene is settled, the rest of us should start investigating. Oh, but before that, everyone. What is it, Kokoro? Nothing much, but what do you think about this murder? What do you mean by that? A person? One of our classmates has just been killed. This is dreadful, but we gotta investigate thoroughly if we want to solve this through the class trial. Why do you ask that? No, it's not important anymore. Let's just start investigating. What's up with her? She just looked at our faces and left. Now everyone, there's no time to lose, so let's start investigating. Calming our confused minds, everyone started to move around. Not averting our eyes from the death of our friend Yuri, we decided to face it head on. Murder has taken place, and the gap between life and death is now paper thin. Although it's painful and sad, we have to do it to survive. We've got to find the culprit who killed Yuri. Guess I should do what the others are doing and start my investigation. Not sure where to start, but I guess I should read the monochrome file that was handed out first. Damn. The victim is Yuri Kagari, and the estimated time of death is 7:30 a.m. The victim's corpse was found on the first floor of the Uehara Bell Tower. The victim's left calf is pierced by a hook, and he has sharp cuts all over his body. He also has a pierced wound on his right calf. Other than that, the victim's bones in his neck, spine, and knee, and left arm are all broken? Jesus. The estimated cause of death is blood loss and trauma bruises from all over the body, so he didn't even die from landing. He suffered. Reading the monochrome file gave chills all over again. Yuri, he's actually dead. Even though he was a bit forward to us girls, discriminated against men and talked about stuff that confused everyone. Did he really deserve such an end? Wish Mikado had ended up like this instead. Can't stay like this forever. If we think through the information given in the monochrome file, it said that the cause of death was bruises all over the body. He must have fallen to his death. Did he? Yuri did die in front of Yuki and I, so it should be safe to assume Yuri indeed died from falling. Oh, it's confusing. Why are there so many cuts on his body? Did the culprit stab him with a knife before hooking him up or something? If I remember correctly... No, those came after he got cut up. After he fell. I should investigate those cuts further. Moreover, I get that the culprit pulled him up with a rope and a hook. What's with this wound on his right calf? Was that also made by the hook? The time of death, well, I guess there's no doubt about it since it happened right in front of me. Should ask everyone about their alibis at the time. There's really not much info in the files, but what it had was certainly useful. My investigation should go well if I use it as a basis for information. Alright, monochrome file 1 has been added to the bullets. Nice. In this segment, you collect the truth bullets that are needed in the class trials. The truth bullets are clues to solving the case. Investigate the crime scene in suspicious places to collect every truth bullet. You can check the number of truth bullets you need to collect and the info about them in the truth bullets section. Additionally, a special red mark appears on objects that you can get a truth bullet from. Okay, let's look at the wires. What's this? Some long thread-like stuff is scattered all over the floor. Upon touching it, it feels much sharper than normal thread. So that's what was used to cut Yuri. These wires are so sharp you can probably cut your fingers by holding them. I instinctively knew that that's what cut him. If he was cut by these wires, it would definitely explain the state of his body right now. The cause of his death was definitely from falling, so this isn't the murder weapon, but it definitely hurt him. Still seems like it's important. I'll add it to my notes. Yeah. Dude. Oh my god. I can't believe Yuri died! How did he die first? Already read this. Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey, you there. What? Yeah, you, the girl with the white hair. Huh? Me? That's strange. You of all people calling me over. That never crossed my mind. And white hair, isn't that a bit rude? Sort of makes me feel old. Whatever, I just want to tell you something interesting. You're thinking that the hostess over there is suspicious, weren't you? Huh? You talking about Yorika?
It's useless.
Come on, you can't fool me. Your face says it all. Well, about that, there's another thing interesting I want to tell you. Happened to see her walking over to the bell tower just this morning. What? Not only that, she was holding a rope in her hands. You know, like the one attached to the body right now. The culprit did that, but why would Yuriko bring... Oh well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just testifying to what I saw. Yuriko went to the bell tower this morning with a rope in her hands? It's like saying Yuriko is the culprit. I don't think it's Yuriko. Maybe she's an accomplice? There's no way I can know for sure until the class trial. I'll take note of what Saobai just said in case. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Shinji. Shinji, is everything alright with the crime scene? Huh? Sora. Dude, come on. Come on, Shinji. Everything's perfectly under control. Guess with 3 people watching, this place, the culprit can't touch a thing. By the way, Sora, maybe this is just me, but... About Yuriko. Please stop stuttering and speak normally. It's hard to get anything out of you. About Yuriko, I don't know, isn't it a bit strange? You're saying she's suspicious? She seems different than before. I've been jogging with Hajime every morning, but today he was late because of some business. What business? So I was spending time inside the Mono Cruise, and as soon as morning came and the doors unlocked, I saw Yuriko head outside right away. Yuriko went outside as soon as the doors opened? Of course, I have no idea where she went. But she was odd, and she looks even more suspicious now. Come to think of it, we found Yuriko at the top of the bell tower. By chance she's not the culprit, then how did she get up there? I can't be sure if she's the culprit yet, but she's definitely connected to this case. Thanks, Shinji. I think your account is going to help us a lot. Sora, why are you grabbing my hand all of a sudden? Knowing the stuttering Shinji, I added this to my notes. Shinji's account has been added. Nice. Okay. Everyone's saying it's Yuriko. I don't think it's Yuriko. I think that's way too obvious. There's a spiral staircase that leads to the top of the bell tower. Yeah, oh my gosh. It really does go up high. It doesn't even look like it goes that high from outside. Yuki and I took these stairs to the top floor, but the only thing we found there was Yuriko. I thought for sure the culprit would be there. Maybe Yuriko is the culprit. No, she's not. Can't jump to any conclusions yet. Whatever the culprit did, they definitely pulled up Yuri. So at one point, they definitely went up these stairs. If I consider the height of these stairs, it would probably take at least 5 minutes to climb them. So when did the culprit actually go up these stairs? Spiral staircase is nice. Okay. Let me look at Yuri's body one more time. It's Yuri Kaguri's corpse. How did he die? How did he, no matter how creepy he was, end up like this? Here, I will find the culprit, I promise. I just need to inspect the body if I'm gonna find the culprit. Oh god. Yuri's dead body was in a dreadful state. His whole body was dripping in blood, and all his joints were broken and twisted, and oh god.
I guess it's because he fell from so high up.
There's a huge hook stuck in the left side of his calf, in his left calf. Looks so deeply rooted that it won't budge when you touch it. And it's connected to that huge hook is a rope.
So the culprit pulled Yuri with this rope all the way to the top floor, then dropped him.
Even at a glance, this rope seems like it's quite strong and sturdy. It would take a lot of force to cut this rope.
I get that the culprit pulled him up with the hook and the rope, but what's with the wound on his right calf?
Dude, he suffered so much. At first glance, it looks like the same hook had made this wound. But there was a reason. Was there a reason to hook both calves? I'm not sure what the culprit was thinking, but I'll write this down just in case. I didn't find anything else that was already on the Monocro file. Figured that there might be some sort of big clue hidden on the body, but with the exception of the fact that the rope and hook were used, there was nothing like that. I guess I need to investigate some more. Dude. Okay. Wires. Oh, there's wires here? Upon inspecting the spiral staircase from here, I realized something odd. Are those wires? I think there are wires like this on the first floor too. When I touched them, I could tell that they were one and the same. They're connected to the walls using the spiral staircase. Looking closer, they weren't only strung from the bottom. They weren't only strung from bottom to the top. The wires were hung across the walls in intervals. They've already been snapped, so that means the wires from the bottom floor, they must have been hung up here before. These were definitely set up by the culprit, but why would they go out of their way to do this? I have no idea, but I'll still take note of this. Broken wires has been added to the bullets. Ah, why did I say blue? What? Okay. He hit the bell before he came back down. There's something odd here. What are those? They look like traces of some sort. Looking from the bottom, it looks like something was swept through the top of the inside walls of the bell. I wonder what made those traces. As I recall that before Yuri fell, the bell rang. Yeah, he hit the bell. I never looked inside the bell before, so it's possible that these traces have always been here. Even though I wasn't sure, I wrote it down in my notes. Alright. What else is... Actually, we gotta investigate the entire island, not just here. Right? Yeah. Oh, Setsuka. Is the investigation going smoother?
What is it?
Oh, about that, I found something strange. Something strange. Come follow me for a second. Whoa. This is the entrance to the bell tower. Do you see that thing in the bushes? That thing? Ah, this is... a life jacket? And I'm pretty sure no one used this to take a swim. Yeah, it would be wet. You think that this is something the culprit might have left behind? Very close to the crime scene, after all. Why would they need to use a life jacket? Look carefully. There's a hook grappled to the life jacket. Yeah, so they hooked that on to the sickle that was in Yuri's calf. There's literally no other reason for that. Yep, the same one we found in Yuri's calf. So I don't know what exactly it was used for, but it was definitely used for the murder. Setsuka, by all odds, this is crucial evidence, yeah. I thought so too, let's keep this in mind. Life jacket that seems to have been used by the culprit, but for what purpose? Okay. So, let's go to the pharmacy, because Kanade said, oh, God. Sora, where are you going? Oh, Setsuka. I'm going to look elsewhere. I know the murder happened here, but there could be clues in other places, right? Alright, but just in case, I suggest you visit the guest house. It's right next to the bell tower. You might be able to find something that... thanks to our party there last night. Alright, thanks. Okay, so... I need to go to the guest house. And then after that, I need to go to the pharmacy. Because there's still some stuff there. Why is Kokoro here? What's back here? Right? Oh! Glass bottles. Glass bottles with some sort of liquid inside them. They're probably from last night's party. The smell's still lingering. I don't know how people manage to drink this stuff. You got drunk yourself. What are you talking about? One sip and I was already feeling dizzy. Smelling all the bottles when one of them suddenly caught my attention. Huh? Wait, this bottle... Inside of this bottle doesn't smell. Does that mean this isn't alcohol? Instead of having the smell of stinging alcohol, the bottle I picked up smelled like nothing. With some hesitation, I drank it. Oh, it doesn't taste like anything. It's just water. So someone didn't get drunk. Or someone didn't drink. Instead, they just had water. Just take note of this just in case. Leftover bottles have been added to the bullets. Alright. Let's talk to Yoriko. Sora, what brings you here? That's my line. What are you doing here? Nothing much, but you know. The murder happened right after the night of the party, right? So I figured the party must have had something to do with the murder. I came here for the same reason. Hey Sora, when do you think the culprit decided to kill Yuri? By when do you mean? I mean, there were 6 people who stayed up late drinking yesterday, including me. Actually, there was a period where Yuri was alone. Maybe that's when the culprit took their chance. Yuri was left alone last night? Yoriko, do you think you could explain in detail what happened last night? Yeah, that would be crucial. Oh, after we sent you away, we kept drinking and partying. Of course I wasn't drinking, but the others were drinking non-stop. They were fully drunk. Eventually, nighttime came, so we were forced to head to the monocruise, but Yuri said he needed to use the bathroom, and that we should leave without him. So you left him alone? Why? Wait, he wasn't completely alone. The 6 of us were together. But we needed to hurry, because if we didn't, we wouldn't make it back before nighttime and we'd get locked out. To be honest, things were so out of control with me trying to take care of all the drunk people that I didn't even remember some of the details. Someone definitely went with him, but I can't recall who it was. So you didn't check if he actually returned to the monocruise, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know if he made it back. I could have never guessed at the time that things would end up the way they did, but I was being careless. I guess asking the other students if they saw Yuri go in the ship last night might be a good idea. Anyways, Yuri was definitely alive up until we drank yesterday, so that maybe that will help. Also, this just in case, but you're not the culprit. No, she's not. Of course not. Why would I be the culprit? Alright, I'm sure we'll talk about this whole mess during the class trial. Also, what's his name? Yuri drank. I'm pretty sure he drank with Setsuka? Yurika's account has been added to the bullets. Yeah, Yuri drank with Setsuka.
I'm pleased that
Is
you're all investigating so rigorously. However, your time is now up. The investigation has ended. We will now commence the class trial. So please, gather at the entrance to the class trial room on the first floor of the monocruise.
That's seriously all the evidence? Seems like investigation time is over. We all did our best, but we can't be sure as to who the culprit is until the class trial. We need to do this. We need to trust everyone's abilities. We need to hope that we can solve all the mysteries of this case in the class trial. The monocruise's first floor. He must be talking about that door. I should hurry. Someone here really killed him. You're all here. You're late, Sora. Last place again. I'm late? Sorry about that. We were worried about you. Why were you so late? I came as soon as I heard the announcement. Maybe because you're the culprit. Alright, shut up, Hibiki. As if.
Look!
Hibiki, you can't just say stuff like that to poor Sora without any evidence. It's like what Kanade said earlier. Either we expose the culprit or we all die. Those are the only 2 outcomes. If we mess this up, we're all dead. What happened to us? Just yesterday we were partying. How did it come to this?
That's just how
I don't have time to think about that. If we give up here, we won't be able to survive. Wait, is this the class trial room? It's not at all how I imagined it would be.
Good grief.
No, this is only the entrance to the class trial room. See that elevator? We'll be taking that down to the class trial room.
Hey!
Take that down? Down where? Aren't we on a cruise ship?
This is stupid.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Pretty damn laid back considering all our lives are in danger.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Everyone seems to have gathered, so let us waste no time in getting started. Now, the thrilling, the extreme class trial. Everyone, please enter the elevator in front of you and make your way to the class trial room. As you might have already realized, you cannot escape from the class trial. Face it head on, using what you learned in your investigation. Now let us begin. The first class trial of the Utsuroshima field trip of mutual killing.
So we're really doing this. I don't want to go down. We have to. Are we going to be able to find the culprit? It'll be really bad if we can't.
Time for a beat.
You know what? Bring it on. It's not like we can't escape this anyways. It's like what Big Bro says. We put our heads together and discuss this, we'll find the culprit. Culprit who killed Yuri. Let's find them, no matter what. It's starting. Once we go down that elevator, there's no going back, no running away, no giving up. But I'm not alone. I need to survive through this with everyone. Alright, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but this episode is like very long. So I'm gonna do the class trial next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm ready for this class trial. I'm ready for it. This game has been insane so far. I did not think Yuri would die first. I really didn't. I thought he would make it very far, but I guess that's how these things go. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want, if you enjoy the content. I'm going to play this game all the way through and finish Chapter 1 completely. After that, I don't know when the next parts are coming out. I know they're undergoing dubbing and all that, so they're working very hard on this, and I really appreciate it. But I'm going on. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.
You win. Perfect.